Game tracks.
Okay, is this okay? PSG with the injuries, are they Lugo?
Yeah, I think with the injury.
Okay.
Man of the match in the final out here cookies.
The thing is, I'm being serious. The thing is,
Bill. I've got a tiger. Okay, and also I'm not talking about meow meow. I'm talking about with all the billions of Indians, you're still to win an Asia Cup. I think it's
no one.
Money miss.
Wait, don't call them. Don't call them. Let's see if slow again.
Someone next to shit.
Wait, shh. So we can confirm 2 league champions now.
76ers are this.
Wait, forget those guys.
Bro,
Does Rashford have more leagues than Mbappe?
It feels good to go back.
Yamal has 3 leagues.
Wait. You mean the 19-year-old World Cup winner? The guy that won it in his first try. That guy
Yamal has 3 leagues while Cristiano has 2.
Hey, you know what's the funny thing?
It's just moving like Vini.
This is a disaster.
Yamal has more league titles than...
It's just you're moving like Vinicius, just spamming them 15-year-old, like 15 champions. Like, come on. Like, we need to stop. Like, come on. Like,
You know, funny thing.
Okay, Kenny, what are you supposed to do? Just be like, oh, well done, you've done well. Bro, say something.
come on.
Kenny, maybe you like to lose. I don't like to lose. Nah, I'm not a good loser. I'm not a good loser.
Kenny, you gonna take that, man?
You can't be claiming like them 50s, like them them Franco.
Yeah, that was last decade as well, bro. HH, let it go. And also,
wait, real quick. Hold on, just wait. Is there some controversy of the? Wait, what? You know, in my timeline,
did you?
No. I'm trying to say like because that was not a goal. I'm just saying that the people's desperation of Arsenal trying to be are they trying to make it towards like someone posted an interview of like the EPL president. I said, oh my gosh. I think he said about how he wants there to be like a different winner. So say, this is proof that they're trying to make Arsenal win the league. Guys, just stop it.
Don't listen to conspiracy.
No. All I'm saying is that guys on the internet, guys, just stop. The moment that City didn't beat Everton, it's over. It's over.
It's over, man.
No. But I'm just saying, like, there's desperation of people that anytime that Arsenal gets a decision for them or anything, it's some sort of a conspiracy.
First of all, funny enough, you're wearing a Parma jersey. I actually watched their game against Roma. Like, last 30 minutes today. It was pretty good, actually. Last 30 minutes, Roma against
Parma.
It's less so about that. Like, no one cares about the stuff that the Predator is saying, all that stuff. It's the inconsistency of these refs from Arsenal corners this season, particularly against us. Example, against us. Saliba holding players,
wait, KJ, it's the PG mode. What do you know it's about? Wait, guys, hold on. Look, we'll get there. We're going to cover that after. So, guys, look, but the main thing here is El Clasico. Barca are officially, see, Arsenal are pretty much Premier League champions, but again, shout out to Miss Smallwood. But Barca said more also to Miss Smallwood. Miss Smallwood has officially...
Yeah, Centurions on the horizon. Yeah, Centurions on the horizon.
Why do you like Miss Smallwood so much?
She taught me maths. Wait.
She reminds me of
maths. She was my maths teacher.
She reminds you of yourself, Fez.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Small.
Yeah, no, she was a woman. Was she nice? Yeah, she was alright. You know.
Would you go? Are you going?
I mean, she was a missus, so I expected to be a woman.
I said nice as in she was like a nice lady.
No,
but
would you go though? Would you go?
I said,
but would you go? Would you go?
Are you a victim, HH?
Would you go?
Did you get touched by someone?
No. Big Nash good. I don't want to hear from him. Big Nash good. That's fine. I don't want to hear from you. Some media, it's alright. Some media, it's fine. Some media,
touched by Smallwood. That's man gives.
All right. So guys, let's get this on the road, man. So, Z-Man, talk to me, man. Talk to me, Z-Man.
It just feels good to go back to back on their head top, man. I'll be honest.
Wait, hold on. Head top.
Yeah, on their head.
Pause. Come on, man.
Head top.
Man,
You're
that's
so old, man.
Oh my god, man.
He doesn't even know what that means, bro.
Come on,
you don't even know what that means.
But continue.
Yeah, but going into it, man, I'll be real. Like the fact that we won it in this fashion. I think the last time this happened was the 1932 when you were born.
1935. I think they said 94 years since this last happened.
Few years before you were born.
Yeah, a few years.
KG, whatever.
Back when you were the first.
That was pre-WWE too.
But going into it, man, just the fact that Hansi Flick got something out of these attackers.
No. He's the MVP. Hansi Flick is he's the MVP.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, going into this game, you felt like even if we get our chances, we're probably not going to score. We're probably not going to run up the numbers. But in this game, I'll be honest, they're like they got saved by our injuries. Because I'll be honest, this could have been double digits. This could have been double digits at the end of the day, man. This could have been double digits.
Respect moments.
But going into it, I thought.
Wait. So I taken the cheeky 30 mil.
Depends.
If
he takes a wage cut, then yes.
I said cheeky. Yes. Cheeky. Do you know what? Not 30 mil, but cheeky 30 mil.
This guy.
What's the black man take away?
There's a difference.
No. Saying cheeky doesn't make the 30 million a small amount.
No. It's not the same. It's a cheeky. What's it? Cheeky 30 mil. What do you do for cheeky 30 mil? Cheeky 30 mil. Cheeky 30 mil.
This guy's making 300K a week, bro. I'm sorry.
Wait.
You know what?
Are you saying that he can't decrease? So he lowered his wage.
Yeah,
we got kids to feed, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, come on, man.
Crazy, man. But going on to it, man. Just going on to it. We'll ship him with La Liga title on top of Mbappe's head top back to Manchester. We'll at least do him that favor. And going on to it, bro. It's just
estrogen voice. Interesting. No, keep going, Zeman. Just keep going, Zeman. Keep talking, you don't need to respond. You don't need to respond. I'm trying to interact with the street. Zeman, just keep talking. So Zeman, what are you saying? Going on to it. Yeah, going on to it.
But again, Vinny, bro, I'll be honest. Vinny was throwing up 15 UCLs.
Yes. I was going to say that.
Bro,
okay, Zeman.
I'll be real.
What's wrong with that?
No, because you're out here getting pocketed by Eric Garcia. What's your 15 UCLs doing when you're getting pocketed by Eric Garcia?
It shows you like he's still that dude. It shows like he's still that dude.
And plus, and you know what? Shout out to this team and shout out to going back to back. That hasn't happened in a while. And you know what? And as well as let's be honest. Like I thought our best performers were Gavi. Fermin didn't really test Trent. Trent got lucky, bro, because if Fermin is running at you, you're lucky we didn't have like Rafinha on your side or someone like Rashford running at you. But again, this game, this felt like the perfect moment, just the nail in the coffin, and the fact that Mbappe was out here posting after 2-0.
No, that's
okay. All right. So here's the thing: is that actual factual what he was doing?
He was dick down and he was posting it, bro. That's crazy, man.
Good for the dressing room.
He's moving well.
No, wait. No, okay. Can I play his defense? Can I just in his defense?
No.
Okay. No, Simon. What if that seeing that they were 2-0 down, he was like, you know what? Let's keep the fit. Ala Madrid. Even in defeats.
Actually,
You can't blame the dressing room environment.
No.
On
Actually, out of everyone, I just want to say, man, thanks to Mbappe, man. He's a fellow Kool-Aid. There's no way he's not, bro.
Exactly.
Out of 10, bro.
He was hot. We hate watching his own team, man.
We want to with
Bro, you were supporting us.
It's watching your own team is crazy.
By the way, man, let's keep it a sec, bro. I don't know. These guys weren't even trying to press us, man. These guys were literally scared out of their mind.
No, Real were terrible.
I think Vini walked for like 80 minutes.
And here's the thing, bro. I said that we would win the league title as soon as we won it after we were like 7 points clear, and we still had Osasuna. This time, we're going back to back. I want to see it 3 times, HH. One time,
exactly.
Man. I want to see it 3 times, HH.
So basically, I've put up.
Three.
I've put up a poll now. Like, the streets are saying the streets have voted like 67% saying that a 3. Wait, hold up.
No. I want to do a Juve. I want to do a Juve. I want a decade.
You fucking having a laugh, mate.
What?
3-peat on Mbappe's watch?
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5.
Okay, guys.
I'm thinking like that.
Are we saying a 3-peat of trophy lists for Mbappe? That's crazy. At least give me a Rey Mysterio. Give me a Rey Mysterio.
You're repping
Give me at least a Rey Mysterio. Give me a Rey Mysterio.
You're repping a Copa the Rey Mysterio. Come on,
Beggars can be choosers. Beggars can be
choosers.
It counts.
No.
Wait, hold on. Zima.
I want us to go a decade without them sniffing the La Liga title just for the love of the game, because
I don't know if that's possible, bro. Yeah, you're going too far now. You're going too far.
Let me land. Let me land. Going back to back. No, I'm sorry. When you're going back to back, you're on the cover Lethal Weapons. You have to talk your shit. And at the end of the day, when these guys, I want these guys to only have. You know how when a player retires or leaves the club, they usually show all the trophies he won. I only want them to sniff one Super Copa. That's it. That's all they have behind them, bro. When they're taking the pictures to leave, that's all I want.
Sick.
I want pure dominance.
Z-Man. You know when Madrid legends leave. You know when Madrid legends leave, they line up all the trophies. Like Modric has got like 5 UCL.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, bro.
Mbappe's leaving with only a Super Cup.
We need that, man. We need that.
This.
Oh my god.
Mbappe's retirement picture is gonna have a Super Cup and a Pichichi Award.
Guys. By the way, just a quick should we put Mbappe's World Cup in there if that actually happens? Just like
that's my game.
Yeah, just to knock it up.
Wait, why? No, guys. You can't disrespect a World Cup win. I'm sorry, you just can't.
No.
There's only so much we can have for a national World Cup win.
We can and we will. Believe me, bro.
But how though?
By the way,
World Cup at 19.
By the way, HH, like in terms of seasons in La Liga, like in terms of overall season, I thought Yamal was by far our best players in keeping us alive. But at the same time, I also want to give credit to Hansi Flick for having somewhat of a bum defense and actually doing something with it and delivering it. But at the same time, HH, this is, you don't understand. I don't think has Chelsea ever went back to back. You've never went back to back.
Can I respond?
It feels diffy.
Okay, Zima, can I answer your question? So have you ever gone back to back? No, come on, I'm not that cheap. So the answer to your question is, when Serie went off, I didn't know what was going to happen, bro. It was tough. Where a man
Chelsea have gone back to back.
No. Like I didn't know. It was over. And then, bro, that Ramirez What a chip! I was like, come on, man down. Then that penalty miss, hitting the crossbar, and bro, when that blondie was running, no, Zeman, I thought Busquets was going to catch him. Zeman, I promise you, I thought Busquets was going to catch him. Zeman, I thought Busquets was going to catch him. I was like, run, Sergio, run! Run, Sergio, run! Sergio, run!
That's crazy.
Forrest Gump setting, Zeman, Forrest Gump setting. Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run!
It's just the reason.
What did Neville say? You know when someone goes.
The reason why I asked because your club has the same amount of league titles as Sunderland. I can't speak to you. I have to speak to.
No. We completely set. We completely set.
These guys.
Completed.
These guys, I can't speak to you. I can't speak to you if you've never done a double.
Zeman.
Wait, real quick. Zeman, when last did you win the UCL? When last did you win the UCL? Did you win the UCL this decade?
This is greatness.
Zeman, can I ask a question? Can I just ask a question?
When was the last time you won a treble? When was the last time you won a treble?
No, I asked first. Zeman, I asked first. Did you? Wait, guys.
Did you not? Did you win a treble? Did you not?
A better question. How old you are?
Let me talk, Taco. I'm sorry.
No, that should be a second year.
You can't talk to me.
That should be a second year.
This is going too far now.
That should be a second year.
Ask him how old he was when they last won.
I don't know what type of.
Wait, hold on. Let me go to VS. Talk to me. VS. Champions.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So yeah, man. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to speak about on the whole game or like?
No. Just okay. Looking at just champion, basically winning the La Liga as in the El Clasico. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, man.
What the hell is eating?
I think this was truly historic. Like,
what did you say?
Oh no, sorry. I think it's you, Betty. He's eating. Sorry, continue.
Oh, I think this was truly historic. Like,
yeah, it was me.
Even the stadium was full. The tifo was great, and I think we had records amount of sales for revenue for this match.
Olivier Rodrigo was there. Yeah.
No.
Wait, real quick. Who is? Is he a singer or a stripper?
American singer.
So let's move on. Why
would Barcelona a stripper
VS,
to the
you know VS is talking.
What?
Hey, relax, money.
Do you know? Don't be rude. Do you know VS is talking?
AJ just said they bought a stripper.
Do you know VS? Don't be rude. VS. So what is your thoughts, VS?
Yeah. She's around your age.
VS, can you talk?
Who here is going?
So the thing is, like,
VS.
Like, it feels so great to dunk on the head top. I mean, we were in cruise control for whole of the match. Like, I think we showed them compassion, bro. It's not like they weren't trying, bro. If they probably were worried if they tried doing that, we might ramp up the intensity. And bro, I think we were showing them compassion. It's like, it feels great to win the league title on your rival's head. Like, I am with Z-Man. Before this season was ending, and I was pretty sure that we were going to win the league. I thought maybe next season we should be trying to go for Champions League again, and maybe ignore the league because we have gone back to back now, and we have already won 3 league titles in last 4 seasons. When at the start of the this decade, if anyone would have asked how many league titles would Barcelona have won, like, it was looking grim for us, especially after that Messi departure. And to think that in this decade, like, we have the most league titles, and the way it's going, we are already the favorites for next season. You know why I want to win?
Wait, hold on. 3. So you think you're going to win a 3-peat? The way trying to tell me.
We need to win it. It's not. I think we should win it. We need to win it, because I only clocked it right now. Like, next year, if we win it, it will be our 30th league title. Like, that's important. That's important.
Now we need that UCL, man. Come on.
We definitely need that. But bro,
why not both, man?
Wait, hold on. Is this team? How many players away is this team from having to win the UCL? How many players?
Realistically, I'd say 4.
I think
4 or 5.
At least 3 defenders. We need, like, in the back line.
So you can't go for the UCL next year then. You're not getting 3 defenders next year. So
Depends on what we do in the summer.
yeah, it depends on what we do in the summer. Like if we make great sales and something like, but besides the point, like I think, bro, in the league, I think people have ignored our league form because of our UCL stuff. People were dunking on us a lot, like we have regressed compared to last season. But this season, bro, we are on to 100-point season. Like we are on the road to be centurions if we keep this up. Like 3 more wins and we are 100 points. That has only been done twice, once by Barcelona and once by Mourinho's Madrid. Like I think this season has been phenomenal. We have won every league game at home this season. 91 points. We might even set the record of winning the league by the largest difference between first and second. If Madrid drops some more points and we do our job, bro. I don't know, man. Like it's, and in your video you said like it's all been Hansi Flick, and rest in peace to his father, man. Like
Yes.
I know it was
rest
tough
in peace,
to be on the pitch today. Like, bro, he has changed our lives. If it wasn't any other manager, I guarantee you we don't go back to back. Like it has all been him. He has turned players. He has turned Gerard Martin from a left back to a center back, and like he is on a crazy winning streak. Like out of 21 games, he as a center back, he has won 20 games. Like he has, I think Cancelo since January, I think his season has been underrated. It took him a few games, but even today he was underrated. He made that great pass to.
By the way, HH, Cancelo is the first player to win 5 league titles or 4 league titles in like the top 6 like leagues in the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think like the eye test doesn't lie, man.
I think the stat is like something like he has won 4 league titles in 4 different leagues. And
he's won the Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie, La Liga, and all. I think that's it.
I think he hasn't won League One. It's La Liga, Bundesliga, Premier League, and Serie. He has won top 4 leagues. He has won all the titles. Yeah, but like it has been great. We need to go again. We need to back Hansi Flick in the summer. He needs defensive signings. I think we should go for the 3-8 again because it is very crucial. Because next league would be
it was good. Let me Samridia talk to me, then I'll come to you, Vigo. Samridia.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's a great feeling to win the La Liga again, and it's on Madrid hit top. And man, let's go. Bang these motherfuckers, man. I hate them.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
Hey, yo.
What do you mean?
Continue. Oh, yeah. Somebody go for it.
Man, this match was great too, man. We could have scored more. I think there were missed chances at the end of the matches, and there were quite a few great saves by Courtois. Otherwise, this match could have been 4 or 5-0 easily. And I think yes, this team's MVP is Hansi Flick, because the way he has changed our team. When he first came into this team, he literally improved Pedri's fitness, and he improved our defense. He literally turned Gerard Martin from a left back to a center back. He made great changes in our team, and I think we will go for the league this season. And I need to do a 3-peat, 4-peat, 5-6, 5-6, 7-peat, man, on Madrid head top.
7-peat. Somebody, come on, let's be serious.
Yes.
7 in a row.
Man, Z-Man is right. Z-Man is right. We need to do a Juve. We need to do a Juve.
Wait. So, okay, so somebody, how realistic is 7 in a row? 7, that's not realistic, bro. Maybe 2 or 3, I don't know, but 7 is not realistic. So do you realistically believe you'll win 7? You can win 5 in a row or 6 in a row?
Yeah, I think
we can win 3, but I don't think 4.
I do not care, man. I do not care about these bums.
As long as
I want
Mbappe is there, we can win.
Yes,
we can.
Keep him as your leader. You fight with in Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day. And give me the fight with. Go fight with the training coach, your teammate. Go fight with the president and make a mess out of it.
That's a whole man. That's elderly abuse.
Wait, no.
bro,
Somebody, the guy's old. He can't be fighting Florentino Perez, bro.
One
No,
sneeze away from
that's
Legos,
crazy.
by the way, man.
You can't do
You
that.
can't sneeze. You can't fight 8-year-olds. That's weird. You can't fight.
Well, it depends though.
Hey, what is wrong with you? What is you're so Nigerian?
That's his
Hey,
age.
wait, hold on, bro. I'm stone cold stunning an 8-year-old clan member. That's happening. So there you go.
To be fair, fair enough.
Yeah, there you go. Vigo, go for it. Vigo.
Yeah, so this league, honestly, it has been a great season. Individually, if we're just looking at the league as a without putting in Copa del Rey, Champions League, everything, this league season has been fantastic by our players. Honestly, when you consider as well that some of our players were going away mid-season to just pray to the gods, for some weird reason, I don't know why. This has been fantastic, man. Fantastic. By the way, Araujo, man, get out of my club, man. You useless bum.
How is he a captain?
Wait, isn't he?
How is he a captain?
Isn't he the club captain?
I don't know how he's
That's your club captain,
I
man.
don't know
Vigo,
how he's
respect your
the
club captain.
I'm not respecting him.
Come on, man. He's been lifting trophies for a club. Come on, respect
Out
him.
of all the Christian countries in the world, he decided to go there.
Okay,
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yo.
I hear it.
Careful, guys. They're listening.
AJ, who's our captain? Enzo, we don't respect that guy. What are we doing?
Don't tell me.
No. I can't
So Vigo, how realistic do you see a 3-peat, 4-peat, 5-peat happening? How realistic is it happening?
I can see a 3-peat, even though personally for me, I want to go for the Champions League. Bro, it's been 12 years. Come on, man. League titles, sure, we win them and we do it fantastically well, whether it was with Messi, whether it was with, all the guys that we had, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. We've won league titles. We can show that, or we've shown for the last 20 years. That
but how realistic do you believe that this team can go for a Champions League next season? How realistic do you think that is?
If we sign the right players, we can definitely win it. And personally for me, there's two main positions that we need to absolutely sign world-class players for us to win the Champions League. It's striker and it's center back. We have been linked with Bastoni. We have been linked with Alvarez. I don't know how realistic those guys are, depending.
That's good.
Hey, listen, man. We don't have the money for Saliba or Gabriel, man. Come on. We don't have the money for those guys.
And also, I'm hearing if we bid 40 mil for Alvarez, we are busy, bro.
Hold on. Okay, so Vigo, if you get Vigo, if you get Bastoni and Alvarez, hold on. If you get Bastoni and Alvarez next season, is that enough to win the Champions League?
We win it. We win it.
Bastoni is not the defender we need.
We win it.
We already have world-class players on our team. We just have a shit defense, and we have a striker that's 40 years old that he needs to retire, and a Ferran Torres who, on God, I hate this guy. I hate Ferran Torres.
I'm gonna be real, but if you want a center back, you're gonna need an athlete. But I'm sorry, but
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Z-Man, the problem with that is which athlete center back can we afford? Realistically, there are three athletic center backs currently in the market that I really like. Van de Ven, bro, I really don't rate that guy. Honestly, he has pace.
If it was a few shades darker, people would call him ass cheeks.
I'll leave that to other people.
Van de Ven is a PNP center back, which is
realistically.
It's also about
Yo, let the guy land, bro. Let the guy land.
Vigo.
Realistically, there are two incredible physical center backs that I would love to have in my team: William Saliba and Pacho from PSG. But we can't sign those guys. PSG will not sell to us, and Arsenal will not sell to us. So realistically, out of all the center backs in the world that I would sign, that I generally think are great center backs, Bastoni is one of them that we can realistically sign. So personally, I would get.
Vigo, what about Vuskovic, that Hamburg guy who Tottenham?
Honestly, man, here's the thing with Vuskovic, right?
That's the problem, bro.
I rate him personally, and I really like him as a center back. But again, man, he's 19 years old. We need men in this team. We have 19, 20.
Get Luke Cable from Leipzig.
Or Diamante from Sporting.
But again, Leipzig will ask for 80-90 million.
Okay. So wait, let me you get a top tier centre back and Alvarez. You feel that's enough to win the UCL?
Yes, personally,
I think that's a yes.
Because if you look at the recent times, let's see like these last like 3 years with Hansi Flick that we've had in the Champions League, what has caused us to go out of the Champions League? What has caused us?
Yeah.
Not enough goals,
defensive mistakes, and just personally, Ferran Torres and Lewandowski. I don't blame Lewandowski. He's 38 years old. He's done enough, but Ferran Torres is not good enough to be our starting striker. And our defense just loves to just make mistakes every 2 seconds in the Champions League. I don't know what it is. We play Real Madrid, who are the kings of the Champions League every time, and we make no mistakes against them. But when it comes to the Champions League, we just make mistakes left, right, and center. So personally, I wouldn't even say like we need a top world-class center back. We just need a leader in that team, like a Carlos Puyol, like Paulo Maldini. Of course, not to the level of them, but just a leader, somebody that can command that back line. That's what we need. And as for the striker, I personally would go for Osimhen because I really, really like him as a striker. Right. Yeah, where's the meat box? Where's the meat
box? What?
Viago. Viago keeps. No, Viago.
No. Listen. I know people love to clown on Osimhen, right? I know they like to clown on him, but I genuinely like him as a striker, and I think he perfectly fits into this Hansi Flick system, right? Julian Alvarez, he's a fantastic world-class player, but he's a second striker. He's not a main striker. We need a main striker, a lone striker, somebody that can score goals, is physical, and has pace. Julian Alvarez, for me, he's too small. He's technically incredible.
He's a Firmino upgrade.
Yes. Or if we're playing a 4-4-2, sure, you can sign him, but we don't do that. So personally, I would sign him. But going back to the league and going back to this season specifically, it has been incredible. This is a historic season. We're going to get 100 points. I think now that Real Madrid, we've beaten them, I think now it's cruising past to like 100 points. It's going to be like, we're going to get there. It's been incredible. I really want to thank like Hansi Flick for just basically doing this with basically no financial help at all. And I got to be a little bit, shameless. I also have to thank Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. Thank you very much.
Yes, big hand.
Wait, hold up. Yeah,
thank you. Thank you very much for this league title. Thank you very much for this league title. I want to thank Vinicius.
Didn't you see Dictator Mbappe's post?
I want to thank for that tantrum that he threw back in the Bernabeu back in like November or on October, where he was acting like a little bitch because he got subbed up on like the 80th minute. And I want to thank Kylian Mbappe for constantly going down on the left side, not always being always not just staying in the striker position, constantly going down the left, going on dates on Italy with his girlfriend, all of that. I really want.
She's pretty lame, to be fair.
Listen. She's pretty, but we'll leave that later. Listen, I want to thank you, Kylian, man. Thank you for coming to Spain. Thank you very much. And
okay, hold on. Let me just quickly send to basically something. So shout out to Talents FC. Yay! They won only in La Ligas, nothing different to what Xavi Valverde did. Where is UCL? Typical local farming. Hansi Flick, the German Ferguson. Clown emoji.
How is German Ferguson?
No.
How's that this?
You're a dumbass.
Talents FC, you're a dumbass.
Of course, Man United.
Shout out to Canadian Fries. Congrats to Barca, not Barca, spelled with a K, on winning La Liga for many years to come, hopefully. My club is finished. For my mental health, I did not watch this game. The Canadian Fries.
Wow.
All I'm saying is, this isn't on Mbappe. All right, this is beyond him. Mbappe did the best that he could.
No.
He did the best he could. Wait, hold on. Let me just research. Okay, Francis. Terrible adverts for La Ligas are below us second. #B. Okay, all right.
What is the
just forget him. Undisputed, man. Loser Vini ruined Madrid by getting Javi sacked.
No, don't you dare.
Mbappe, he's trying to make excuses for his
Okay, let me ask. Okay. If Javi had stayed, does anything change? No.
Not much.
Really. Not much. Nothing changes.
But it might be a bit closer.
Does he stop Tchouaméni from hitting Valverde, though? Does he stop Tchouaméni from hitting Valverde?
No, that doesn't happen, no.
But we don't know, though. We don't know how the season goes on.
No way Rashford surpassed Henry, spelled O-N-R-Y. N-R-E-E, legacy at
Can I respond to
Barca.
this quickly? Can I
Yeah,
respond to
please
this
respond.
quickly?
And also respond to his AV as well. Respond.
Listen, this guy's a Man United fan. Worry about 26-year-old Amad Diallo who's pretending to be 18, so no one realizes.
Wait.
Bro, I don't know if that guy's gonna score a goal this year, bro.
Shout out to Thanks FC.
Amad
Number 10 didn't win the World Cup for his nation. Hashtag Cameroon, hashtag KD, hashtag Snake.
Hashtag Cameroon is crazy, man.
Hashtag Cameroon.
Wait. Let me hit this jobs first. Silence FC. Hansi Flick is a pandemic away from a UCL. Hashtag Barca.
To be fair, respect my manager, man. Respect my manager.
That's crazy, bro. It don't even make sense.
Nah. Wait, Betty, don't you understand?
Hantavirus is hit the world. That's what I'm saying.
As in the last time he won it was when there was a pandemic.
No, I get it. But
technically, flu pandemic.
Wait, sorry. Shout out to David T.
Hit the world, so
many. We won't do that to you. We also have UFC mats.
Many. We're calling him Many now. What are these?
Many.
David T.
Many characters, bro. Characters.
Many. You're calling him Many right now. Oh no! They actually think Hokchua goes. Do you think United get Hokchua this summer?
Nah, not United.
Nah, I don't see that.
Honestly, I don't even think he leaves. I'm not sure it's a guarantee. I'm not sure it's a guarantee this summer.
Wait, hold on. Okay, shout out to Abris Fair. Milan went from title race to probably missing top 4.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
You fucking having a laugh, mate?
And they're linked to Gabriel Jesus, bro.
Guys really thought that Allegri was him. Allegri is back. He's bringing back the Velociraptors, the T-Rexes, and everything.
I saw the note to Atlanta. The also Atlanta.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to David C. £50 million for Rasmus. Barca, run me my money too soon.
He's going to Napoli. They're triggering his buy option.
Jesus, you're not about to make a profit. You're not about
more
to make
money for us in the summer.
Wait, how much is that option? 20 million?
45.
No, 45.
Betty, did I say 20 quid?
Come on, it's a small mistake, bro.
Shout out to Abdul Hadi. English talent is right. No one cares about Somaliga. We care about the UCL.
Somaliga.
Bro, that's my God.
No. This is coming from fans who doesn't win La Liga.
Yeah, literally.
All right, guys.
Can I just quickly speak on Rashford?
Okay.
I think you in your video mentioned like he's a squad player and like 28 GAs and probably he's gonna get 230 GAs coming mainly from the bench. But the thing is like his performances have been all over the place. The guy doesn't really press out of position. He isn't helpful. But the thing is like he gives us like moments of magic like that free kick today or that in the UCL game against Newcastle. The thing is, people are really only confused about whether to keep him or not because of his wages. He's a squad player, but he's on first team player wages. Like 40 million euro is not a squad player's wages.
He can just decrease it. He can just decrease it.
Let a black man get
black man to get paid. Come on, man.
He's on 350,000 pounds.
Let my black man keep him, bro.
I'll defend it.
Let him get his money. Bro.
Yeah, of course. Let him get his money, bro.
Okay, so guys, I want to ask something. So, Kenny, you back there, Kenny?
Yeah.
So Kenny, as of right now, who has the better career?
Yamal.
Wait, I didn't ask you. I said ask Kenny. Kenny, as of right now, I want to ask the non-Barca guy. So it's not Barca. As of right now, what's the better career? Okay, which career do you think is best?
Of course, it's possible Mbappe. He's played more years. What are we doing? Come on, what are we doing?
That's not the reactionary, bro.
Yeah, I know it's funny. Like, come on. Well, of course, at the age, yes, I do think you can have convos there, but as of right now, of course, Mbappe has the best.
What's the question?
No. As of right now, who has the better career right now? If the world ended now, who would have had the better career? If the world ended now.
Need money like that? This is a TMZ.
What's up with that? That should not be a conversation.
No. But see, I'm just saying, taking everything into context, as in, okay, one guy has loads of goals and everything, World Cup. Another guy has back-to-back La Liga titles, a Euros as a teenager.
I would say internationally, it has to clearly be Mbappe. But in terms of club football, I would say Yamal, bro. I'm gonna keep
even club football wise,
I'm saying combine them as a whole. If you take club and international, combine them as a whole.
It's clearly Mbappe. Like, come on, what are these questions?
Guys, what are we doing here?
Like a guy has 10-year, one has a 10-year career, one has like a 3-point. Like, what are we doing?
Does Mbappe have a better career than Yamal though?
But
what are these
his 10-year
questions?
career is Ligue 1 and going band for band.
Okay, here's the thing though. So you just said a 10-year career, but what does that mean though? So yes, it's a 10-year career where like
that's his.
Okay, let's be real. His 10-year career, his most notable achievements is a Monaco League title and a World Cup.
Yes,
that's good. Oh yeah, I think that's good.
How is that good for what we call a generational player?
Do we not value?
Again, if not, some people may have at first, yes, you may have expected maybe more from him. Again, club-wise, by a Champions League, I don't think that is on the form per se. Again, club-wise, when he was in France, he won with Monaco. He dominated with PSG. The only thing missing,
go to Champions League final.
Yeah, go to Champions. Like, the only thing missing is a Champions League per se. But
Champions League final, but that was Neymar.
And again, so that's what I'm saying. But when guys saying, I do think that the failure base, the guys go overboard with it. But again, yes, I do think that his Real Madrid's team so far has been disappointing. Yes, in terms of trophy. I keep saying, if you want to talk about how old is Yamal right now? 18, 19?
18.
Yeah, 18. If you want to say at that age, yes, cool, you can say Yamal, but come on, as a 10-year, again, the fact that this is even some guys might want to have that conversation is quite sad for an Mbappe.
Well, the streets. Well, maybe this is battle tax. The streets have it at 67% as Yamal having the better career
it's because guys love to hate the guy, but come on, let's be realistic. Let's stop with the cap, man. I know it's good to hate the guy, but come on, be objective.
Honestly,
wait, hold on. Hold on. Money, so worry with this as of right now, both of them.
Listen, I think Mbappe's career is better. I just think it's bad that we're kind of having to have this debate, considering a child, someone's 18 and someone else is 27 or 28.
27,
the fact that we're having this conversation is
no. Okay, so let me ask you that. At any point, was there ever an overwhelming consensus that Mbappe was the best player in the world throughout a season?
A few months after, like 2022 World Cup final.
So hold on. Let me word it better. How people talked about Yamal last season?
Nah.
Did they talk about Mbappe the same way?
Nah.
Yes, they did.
Let answer.
Probably the 4-month stretch after the World Cup in 2022. From that up until when they got knocked out the UCL, I think everyone would probably say he was the best player in the world at that point. And even then, that Madrid tie they lost, PSG, that had nothing to do with him. He's literally the reason why they even had a lead in that tie. But like, apart from that, I've not really been looking at Kylian Mbappe thinking to myself, that's the player. That's the guy who he should be. Because in my opinion, he should be far and away the best player in the world. The fact he's having debates...
Now we're getting to where I now want to go. But continue.
He should be far and away the best player in the world. By what I've seen him do in World Cup, in terms of those big games, he should be clear the best player in the world, no debate. The fact he's having debates with Yamal, with Ousmane Dembele, with guys like this, that's where the issue comes. Because you shouldn't be in a conversation with these guys. Because listen, you've left Ligue 1, you didn't win the Champions League, and for a long time it was difficult to kind of rate your league performances because, listen, he's a quality player, and we know he's a quality player, but you're playing in a league where Lacazette got 25 goals consistently.
Come on.
Balogun as well.
Money, man, it's a league where a lot of good players have come from. Come on,
No, but come on, KJ. We can't rate what a top tier player does in the French league when they play for PSG. I'm sorry.
Okay,
hence why it's like what Mbappe did with Monaco, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not rating what Mbappe does for PSG in the French league. I'm sorry, I'm not. I can't.
But in his first, he still won. Like, last season, it was still like Golden Boot in Europe as well. So I don't know. We're acting as if he just he went to Spain. We're acting as if he went to Spain and all of a sudden like
Okay, Kenny. On that point, he win the Golden Boot. Was there a consensus that he's the best player in the world?
No.
He was in the conversation, but no, there was no consensus. I don't think.
Kenny. Again,
winning a Ballon d'Or does not mean you're the best player in the world. That's two different conversations.
Yeah, that's
fair. The conversation was between Dembele and Yamal, though.
That's Ballon d'Or. That's not. I don't think that was not best player. That was Ballon d'Or talks.
No, but
that was not best.
Wait, guys. Let's let people talk one at a time. So, Kenny, no. Let Kenny finish his point. I'll come back to Moneymates. Kenny.
Again, last season, if you want to talk about Ballon d'Or talks, yes, Yamal, Dembele was in the convos. Even Rafinha was in the convos. Again, in best player in the world, that's different conversations. Then I would still put Mbappe in best. I would still put him in those conversations. Again, would I say he's the one? Probably not, but I would still put him in convos. Just because you win a Ballon d'Or, I've already won Ballon d'Or, whatever, best player in the season, that doesn't mean automatically that you're the best player in the world. Or whatever. Those two does not correlate. Just because you're winning Ballon d'Or doesn't. I don't think that is correlated.
No, hold on. I want to come back to Moneymates. No, but last time, Kenny, I want to, and then to Moneymates, and I'll come to you, KJ. So do you believe that? So you believe that like last year, Mbappe was in the same conversation as Ousmane Dembele and same conversation as Ousmane Dembele, Rafinha, and Yamal?
Well, in terms of performance, or in terms of
as a player, as a performance. So
no, as a player, yes, as a player, he's a better. I'm sorry, he's a better player than Rafinha. Just because Rafinha had the best, yes, he's a better player than him. But again,
that's fair.
I agree with that.
Again, did Rafinha have the best in his school? But I would still say Mbappe is a better player. So even when you put Rafinha, I won't put Rafinha in best player in the world convos, but I would still say he had the best season.
So last second on Monday, so I want to come to you. I think that I would put Mbappe and Rafinha in the same kind of convo based on just their production. But in terms of play and big game clutchness, Dembele and Yamal were just on a different level. Even freaking Vitinha as well.
Hold on.
Moneymates.
No, but thing, I never mentioned Ballon d'Or because the season I used to talk about him being the best in the world, he didn't win the Ballon d'Or. It was 21-22. Like he didn't win that. He didn't win the Champions League. He didn't have the big trophies that you win to help you win Ballon d'Or. But I still thought he was the best player in the world just from watching him. Like, I'm just talking about him from a performance standpoint. And here's the thing: he should not be in debates with these guys. By the way, Yamal's 18. Ousmane Dembele is not as talented as him. Rafinha is not as talented.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hold your horses.
I don't know about the Dembele talk.
Hold your horses. Wait. Now, wait. Hold on. Moneymates.
He's not productive.
And if you've been watching this channel for a long time, I've said from jump, and this was like during like the mid 2010s that Mbappe is having the better career. Ousmane Dembele is the better talent. In terms of raw talent,
I test type.
Dembele is more talented. He is.
Mbappe at Monaco is better than Dembele at Dortmund by far, and Rennes by far.
Well, I don't know about that. Dembele at Dortmund, I don't know about that.
Dembele at Dortmund,
I don't know about that.
Isn't what we are seeing right now?
Dortmund was cold.
Moneymates, isn't what we are seeing right now?
Wait, hold on. Moneymates.
I think you guys really forget, not even just on the Ligue 1 stage, on the world stage, what Mbappe was doing at Monaco as a 17, 18-year-old. Dembele was not doing that world stage. He was doing that in Bundesliga only.
But Moneymates, I just want to ask a question real quick.
No, wait. So, I think, wait, hold on. No. Moneymates. No. But Moneymates, you're talking about just your impact. I'm talking about just talent. I'm talking about, Dembele, you're talking about the guy who, right foot, left foot, through the middle, left wing, right wing.
Again, this is eye test talk. I'm talking performance talk.
No, you're talking.
But when you're talking talent cannot just be performance.
About talent. Wait, hold on, no, Money I think you're misconstruing what I'm saying. I'm saying that in the 2010s, Mbappe was just performing better than Dembele, but Dembele was just far more talented. So you are misconstruing performances and talent.
Nah, I wouldn't say it was far more.
Can I speak on this?
Can I speak also on this?
Wait, hold on. Let me miss.
Okay, then even then, let's agree to disagree on that point. Even then, he should not be in a debate with Ousmane Dembele of who's the better player. Ousmane Dembele has been too poor for too long. He's only been good the last 2 seasons.
Fair enough.
He's only been good the last 2 seasons. You should not be in a debate with him in terms of who's the best player in the world. The fact that Ousmane Dembele has been bad since he joined Barcelona and has only gotten good since Enrique joined PSG.
He had one good
year, and now he's already up.
It wasn't even that good of a year, bro.
Now he's next to you in debates. Yamal's 18 and he's next to you in debates. None of these guys should actually be near Mbappe because everyone told me that when Messi and Ronaldo left, it was him. He was him. This was his generation. He's supposed to be the guy of this generation, and he's not. He's up there with other guys, but this was supposed to be standalone the Mbappe generation.
Can I speak on the city?
And I keep telling you guys, I can't rate Ligue 1 goals. As much as you guys want to say, oh, he's a great player. He is a great player. Bro, Lacazette, I got told lack of threat, lack of pace, lack of goals, lack of awareness.
That doesn't mean it's a bad league, though. That's what I'm saying, though. You don't understand.
The symbol was
wait, hold on. Let me misled.
KJ, at the end of the day, the amount of guys that got clowned, that came to different leagues, and then they go to Liga. Florian Balogun. Do you rate Florian Balogun as a player?
Yeah, who's Florian Balogun?
It's Folarin.
Balogun.
Yeah, Folarin, Balogun.
Following.
Yeah, Folarin.
Anyways, you asked if I rate him, right? He already got senior football in France, right? And let's not act like that's a crap league or anything. So if he goes to another league and does well, what are you going to say? Because he hasn't performed at another league. He hasn't played in another league. Before I rate him, I have to see him in another league. Granted, he's been terrible first 2 years at Monaco. This year, he's found something again in his career. He's rebuilt his career. But I can't say he's crap if he hasn't gone elsewhere.
But so are we rating Dembele then? Because Dembele basically bad the League One with in the Liga. He wasn't performing. So are we saying Dembele now is Fugazi as well because he's performing in the French league?
People only started saying Dembele was a top player until we started seeing him doing it in UCL. It's the nature of how it goes.
But you've seen Mbappe doing the UCL as well, so I don't.
Wait, hold on. Money, quickly. So as of right now, who is the better player, Yamal or Mbappe? Right now.
As of right now, today, Lamine Yamal.
Yes.
As of today, it's Lamine Yamal. Because at the end of the day, you guys keep telling me, oh, you have to respect these leagues. No one respects what you do in one-team leagues. One-team leagues, therefore, merits
Bayern,
European performance.
That's not true though. Bayern Munich, people respect
but that is the truth.
Like they don't? No, but that doesn't make sense because if people are saying in a trouble year where you're right. I'll say this: if you don't win the Champions League, people might not respect what you do in a one team.
There we go. That doesn't mean like That was but hold up, KJ. Yeah. You literally answered the points. What did we always hold against Lewandowski? Oh, that's all cool. UCL. What did we always hold against Neymar and Mbappe? That's all cool. Where's the UCL? In that one-team league, you need to deliver the UCL.
But is it about performance or just winning the thing? Because again, if you're talking about he didn't win, it's cool. Both. No, I mean, I'm sorry. If you're talking performance, I'm sorry. I saw performances over there in the UCL. So I'm not going to be acting like just because he didn't win it, the guy was trashed for 7 years at PSG. I'm sorry.
He has 15 Champions League goals this season. He didn't even get past the quarterfinal. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
No. But even that wouldn't. But again,
No, KJ, Mbappe get about 4 away.
No. That's not. No, again, and this season, I won't say there's performance, but at PSG, there's clearly performances that I've seen from him in the UCL. Yes, I'm not going to trash it because he did not win it.
Point. I brought up the 21-22 season. He was at PSG. He got knocked out the round of 16. But when I watched Mbappe play in the UCL that season, I could tell from performance he was the best player in the world. He got knocked out the round of 16. He didn't go on to the final and win it and start dominating Europe and doing all these things. No, but from when you watch performances, you can then make a judgment, or in terms of like when you're watching these games.
So again, and then no. So Moneymates, Dobbs, and then comes to KJ. So just lastly, so Yamal is better. Why? So why do you put Yamal over Mbappe as a better player right now? Why?
For me, in terms of when he plays the game, I feel like he has a bigger influence on the game. And I'm not talking about eye test, shawam leg, or creating. I'm talking more in terms of when you play, how are you the best player on the pitch? Because you can be the best player on the pitch, but you're a defender. You can be the best player on the pitch, but you're an attacker. Being the best player on the pitch isn't conducive to having a certain style. You can be the best player on the pitch, regardless of whoever you are. Like, we saw, bro, Pacho was literally the best player on the pitch that had like seven of the best attackers in the world, and the centre-back was the best player on the pitch. So it's not about scoring goals or doing, it's just about being the best player. And for me, at least, when I watch Kylian Mbappe play for Real Madrid in these big European games, and probably sometimes during La Liga, not all the time, I will say in La Liga, I've seen more of it from, but in these big European games, when I see him play for Real Madrid, I don't really see him taking the game by the scruff of the neck the same way I watch other players that he should be better than doing. Like what Yamal was doing against Atletico Madrid, despite them losing, Mbappe doesn't do that. What Ousmane Dembele did over those 2 legs against Bayern Munich, he doesn't do that. They're 2 very different performances. Mbappe scored 3 goals. Yamal scored 1. But they were both great in those ties.
But Manimes, let's be
honest. Wait, hold on.
No,
let me just quickly look it up and I'll come to. So shout out to Abdulhadi. English talent is right. No one. Oh, no, we read it. So shout to your boy, Abris Fair. Touch Emily versus Valgreen was just an entanglement. Who is Touch Emily?
Tchouaméni and Valverde.
Tchouaméni.
Oh, Valverde green.
Yeah,
Valgreen.
Oh. Average for a cup. No, that's
an entanglement.
Shut up, it's fair, man. Shout out to Mohamed. Quandale Dingle really won La Liga before the total. Who's Quandale Dingle?
Is he talking about
probably Rash Bandicoot, bro?
Yeah, probably Rash Bandicoot. Yeah, shout out to Rash, man. Shout out to Rash. David T. What I meant was Rasmus is going to Napoli for 45 million, but has a clause that if Napoli gets UCL, we make it an extra 5 mil. Hopefully, Barca buy Rashford too. So is this what United are now reduced to pretty much scrambling for scraps from the road, man? I mean, how the mighty have fallen?
45 for that.
They have to sell their deadwood.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, okay, guys. I don't mean any offense. 45 for Lund. It's crazy.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, it's Serie A. It's Serie A we're talking about, bro.
How did Serie A find 45 for a
exactly
buying a moose for 45 mil is crazy.
I didn't know the mafia was back up over there in Naples, but it looks like
KJ, grab the mic. KJ.
Rasmus is 23 or something, so he's got 15 years in that league. Allow him. That's a good investment for 15 years. Think about it.
Wait, can I go after KJ? Can I go after KJ? I want to go. I want to go.
That's crazy, bro.
Your question about
KJ. I know it's they're not so KJ. KJ, go for it.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. The question about Mbappe. Is he the best player in the world? No. Has he had a better career than Yamal yet so far? I'd say yes. At this current moment in time, who's the better player? I'd say Yamal's the superior player. I think the problem when he makes his statement is that the thing about people saying that he should be clearing away. We did not see Haaland and Yamal coming along. Just the problem with forecasting players to be the best in the world. You don't know who's going to come along. So you always got to caveat that. If someone better comes along in the period of time between when you think they're supposed to be the best and when they first burst through the scene, that's not your fault. Like that's not.
Can I quickly respond?
No. Okay, so Money.
I don't believe Lamine. Listen, I think Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world. I don't think Lamine Yamal has this unattainable standard that a player should not be achieving to say, oh, well, Lamine Yamal's by far and away. It's not Messi. No. It's like Messi when he's 21, 22.
Or freaking R9.
No, but the thing is, even if you say 21, if you say 21 or 22 and 21 or 22 Mbappe, if those performances will still be at that level, I still think he would be better. I feel like he has decreased in level.
He was in 2022. Today, he's the best player in the world.
I mean, no. But KJ, okay, so let me ask you this, and I'll let you go. Would you admit that, as an overall footballer, Mbappe has gotten worse? He's become a more efficient finisher, but his overall footballing fundamentals have actually gotten worse as opposed to like 5 years ago. Would you agree?
When people say that, I think adjustment in role doesn't mean you suddenly let become worse as a player. I think he has just made goal scoring basically his main goal.
He's following his idol.
Yeah, he's following Cristiano. I don't think it's a question of Mbappe. This is the thing. At times he does too much. I agree with that. I agree. At times he does too much. I'd say the peak of Mbappe was probably 3-4 years ago, right? Where PSG you could actually start to see the overall. So
it's basically just after the World Cup.
Yeah, probably because like there were times where he dropped deep and it would actually work. He dropped deep, pick up the ball, run, all that stuff, link up play. I was kind of surprised by how his game had developed, right? But I'd say no. I don't think that. I don't think Mbappe's gone worse. I think his role is just more than anything else. Has he lost some of that pace? Possibly, right? Has he lost some of that effervescence, as you might say, that you like in youngsters, the tricks and all that stuff? I think that's fair. But has he become? I don't think that overrides the fact that he has started to shift the focus more on goals, right? As far as Mbappe's mistake, I'll tell you one mistake that he made. He refused to let Enrique improve him as a player. That's the mistake he's made.
So are you saying Real Madrid was the wrong move? He shouldn't have left PSG for Real.
I don't believe so. And HH, like I said, bro, we're 2 years into a 5-year deal, guys. And let's be honest, considering he's 27, right? He's probably going to play to 33 recently. So let's say he's got 6 more years in Madrid. Guys, HH, there's as I said last week, there's the question of the team has to be better, right? Overall, not just him, right? In terms of personnel. But also the next coach who comes in, Ancelotti, let's be honest. You guys can say whatever you want about Ancelotti. Ancelotti is a guy who's let the ballers ball. And if that doesn't work, it goes to shit, right? Alonso this season, they just didn't respect him enough. And Mbappe was a part of that. And that is that's a mark against him, in my opinion, okay? But fundamentally, like I said, it's the team, I think, in my opinion. If Madrid improve this summer, over the next 2 years, buy the players they need and get a manager, right, who gets better out of Mbappe. Less goals, let's be honest, less goals, a better performance, and more importantly, winning the Champions League, which is the ultimate objective, right? If that happens, I'm not willing to say that he's regressed or it was the wrong move.
But the problem is, KJ, is that all the managers nowadays, they're not ballers ball managers. Everyone is a tactical manager now.
No, but that's fair. That's fair. But my thing is this: I'm not saying they need to get Enrique because that would never happen. But I'm saying we don't know what the next guy could bring in. That's fair, but we don't know what the argument on Mbappe is. The argument Mbappe is he needs to contribute more to winning. Sorry, his goals don't matter if it doesn't contribute to winning. Let's see a manager who comes in and players who come in that help them contribute to winning. Until then, I'm not willing to say that. If the manager comes in and the players come in and he still stat pads but does not contribute to winning, I'm willing to put my hands up and say say he's been a bad signing, right? But I'm not willing to say it was the wrong move because I still think, all things considered, that's the best place he could have gone. That's the biggest club in the world. Whether you want to
so no, I mean, but do you believe that Mbappe can, like as you said, Mbappe can do what he was doing at PSG after Walker, where he drops in deep and can actually still be effective?
No, I don't.
Does that player still exist there?
It was because it was completely his team at PSG. It was also just completely his club. I don't think he's going to get that privilege at Madrid. When a manager wanted to make the team more focused, right? When the manager at PSG wanted to make the system more team focused, the guy just throws out the pram and left the club. I don't think it's just a money thing; it's a Madrid thing. There's the element of he didn't like Enrique asking him to do certain things. It wasn't just because his contract ran out. He also didn't like what the manager was doing. Right. Last point. Like I said, if he had stayed at PSG and actually adjusted his role, listened to his manager, I don't think that outside of the passing, I don't think it's far-fetched to say that he could have done everything that Dembouz. Okay, Dembouz, I think, is a better player overall, right? And it's the question of the talent thing. Money Mason is confusing production with talent. Mbappe's always been more productive. That's fair. No one's going to deny G8, all that stuff. What's it called? When it gets to the final third, he is the better player. That's why we call
he's more efficient, but he's not overall a better football player.
I don't think he's overall. I don't think his passing was on the level of Dembouz. I don't think his dribbling was ever on the level of Dembouz.
Nope.
I don't think his
passing?
And creativity.
I mean,
no. Let's be honest.
Dembele.
I hate it. No. I hate it when people do this, guys. Dembouz got like 25 assists his first season at Dortmund.
And no, Dembele can cross. Remember, Dembele was a winger at Dortmund. He can cross.
Dembele's passing is very good.
I don't know why people get this mentality about them. It's just because he scored 35 goals.
Wait, hold up. Money Miss, you actually believe that Dembele's passing and Mbappe's passing is comparable?
They're both good.
But
So
you're making it sound like
no. Dembele's passing is better.
He's playmaking all around, but at one point, like Mbappe was like that 21-22 when that peak one.
The problem is he didn't maintain it. He didn't maintain it.
Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't maintain it. I would agree. Yes,
we're talking about a sample size here. We've seen sample sizes of them.
No, but KJ, the problem is you're talking about him as a talent. The thing is, when you're talking about talent is not something where it sort of fades away. Like you've had it if you have something at some point, it means you're capable of doing it anyway. So for example, Cristiano can't dribble when he's 35, but he could still dribble. So I'd still call him a dribbler because he's done it before. So Mbappe might not do all of these things now.
That's the wrong way of thinking, though, because we have to look at what you're currently doing. No one's saying you're losing the talent. But if you're not applying your talent to the maximum ability, no one's really going to.
No, come on. No, Monimus, we have to. We have to rate you as what you are today, not what you were like 2 years ago.
So that's the problem. My thing is this: Mbappe didn't maintain that, right? I'm not saying it's an inability, but like I said, I don't think that shift, right, towards just wanting to score more goals started at Madrid. I think it happened the last 2 years of PSG, basically where he started playing centre forward, right? So this is my thing. I am, like I said, Yamal and Haaland. I'm sorry, no one saw it coming. Maybe Haaland has regressed a bit, and obviously it's the goal scoring thing. It's not the level of thing. But the reason why people are talking about Mbappe the way we do is because people are convinced that Messi and Ronaldo because of the production more than anything else.
Okay, but sorry, KJ, let me
speak on this, man.
Let me just ask a question. No, I'll come to the So KJ, let me just sort of expand on what Money May said.
Good.
Do you believe, as good as Yamal is, but as how highly we rated Mbappe? Do you believe that if Mbappe really was that dude, he shouldn't be either at the very least on the same level as Yamal, based on just how highly we relate Mbappe, despite how rare Yamal's prodigy talent is?
100%. Well, I think with Mbappe, like I said, the thing was always production with him. I don't think you compare it to Yamal because Yamal, it's more than production. Like that's what I think.
But Mbappe was more than production.
Was Mbappe only production at Monaco?
Not to that level.
He was more.
It wasn't the same level. I'm saying, right. This is the thing. Yamal has improved production over the last year. I was cooking him saying you couldn't win a Ballon d'Or for scoring 9 league goals. That's fair. He's taken up a different level this season. Almost 25 goals this season. Whatever you want to say, exceptional, right? But this is the thing. Mbappe, I think the thing that people predominantly like about him because of his precocious finishing at his age. It'd been a while since we had seen a guy with that kind of finishing, particularly that range of finishing at his age. That's the thing, right? It's not quite the same as Yamal coming through with the skills and everything other than goals. This is the thing. When it comes to Yamal, particularly last season, right? The thing you're talking about, the reason people fell in love with him is because he actually dribbled. That's why we don't have enough dribblers on ball, right? That's why you loved him. Let's be honest, right?
Mbappe was dribbling. I would say Yamal is maybe more aesthetically pleasing, but Mbappe was dribbling at some point.
But Kenny, you can talk about Mbappe's dribbling, bro. When I'm talking about Mbappe's peak at 21, 22, it wasn't just the goal scoring. He's self-engineering these chances. It's not that people are making these chances for him. He's beating 2 people and scoring goals. It's not the same as now where he has to make a chance for him.
But that's the thing, Moneymates. The problem with this is, once again, you're refusing to accept the difference in role. That's not a decline in talent. That's a difference in role.
Yeah, he was
a difference in role means you have to do different things.
No.
If Neymar and Messi came to the club, automatically his role is going to change. That's fair enough. That's a fair enough statement, right? He genuinely had to. He tried to do it when Neymar and Messi were there, right? They realized that it didn't really make sense because they were in the team as well, right? That's one of the reasons why he fell out with them because he was trying to do too much at once, right? Gradually, right? What's made him who he is, and let's be honest, what's made him who he is now, right? Is basically just the concentration on output, right? So this is the thing. I don't think that I refuse to accept this notion that Mbappe sort of just become less talented. No, he's adjusted his role, right? But what you're gonna do? Let's be honest. This happened to Cristiano. If you adjust your role to just goal scoring, people are going to start criticizing you. Let's be honest. People are going to be like, oh, where's the dribbling? Where's the creativity? That happened with Cristiano because he was still that player beforehand. But because he adjusted his roles in Madrid, his eyes his standing in the eyes of the football purists, people start saying Neymar's better, Messi's better, all that stuff. I'm not saying they weren't better before, but I'm saying, this is the thing. When you adjust your role to just being a goalkeeper, as a goal scorer, in a sport like football, right? People are going to use that against you. That's what's happening with Mbappe. They're going to start using it against him.
Okay, at the end of it's still performances at the end of the day. So
let me close the door because no, Don is next. Don is next. So shout out to watching the Michael movie right now, and Jafar looks like Rashford. Wait, you're texting inside the thing. By the way, F Madrid, you're a bunch of babies. Patrick, don't tell me that you're actually no, he's watching it right and everything. But sorry, are you watching it while it's happening? Oh, as well. Does Michael actually? You know what? He does actually slightly similar headship. He does. So he does actually slightly.
The headship is
yeah, headship is similar. Don, talk to me, bro. Don.
Okay. But I just want to preface. I just want to say this, that I am part of the Mbappe FC. So like,
one more member.
So the amount of like disrespect I've heard on this guy's name in this channel for so many years has been so crazy. Some he deserves like criticism. Some criticism, yes. Now you asked a question. You said
So Don. So okay, where do you think that criticism comes from? Where do you think it stems from?
I think it comes from. I think it really started the year with the Messi Neymar situation. I think that's when it really started. It was still to this day. I know people say that he kicked it. I don't know where that came from. That narrative came from.
That's the biggest myth.
I don't even know where that came from. But we just act like it just happened.
Dictator Mbappe, man.
But okay, but for what you said, because you asked the question, has Mbappe ever has there been like a year that he's undoubtedly been like consistently been number one?
Where people looked at him as the best player in the world in the same way that they looked at Yamal last season.
I would say, and this is gonna be a hot take. I would say the 21-22 campaign, even though Benzema won it that year and he was very clutch. I thought Mbappe. I thought it was Mbappe's year, and even the year even after that. So 21, 22, and 22, 23.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so you felt over the course of the season, Mbappe was a better player than Benzema in 21-22.
I think Benzema was definitely more clutch. I think, and it's kind of unfair to because if anybody told me that Benzema was by number one, I would never like argue with them, but. I remember that tie against. I remember what he was doing against Real Madrid. It's not his fault. Messi missed a penalty. It's not his fault.
Yes.
So he balled out. He was the best player on that pitch. Both ties.
100%.
So I can't just now say like after seeing I used to always say Benzema, but I just felt like Mbappe was better than him that year. And maybe they have a better year, but he was a better player.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Mbappe have like 47 goals that season or something like that?
Yeah, he was stupid when it comes to.
It's not even just the goals; it's the way he was performing.
Yeah, it's his impact. There was still a fear factor by him. I feel like
I would say there's been like 2 years. It's for me personally that I would say he was at least like number one consensus. I think his drop off in performances started in the 2024 season when he started playing striker more. That's when Dembele came in. That's the year that Neymar left, the year Messi left. I think that's where his performance started dropping because he started playing striker more. He started playing through the middle more. That's the first. I think that's Enrique's first year. I think also at the same time he was also dealing with the issues with the club and the president, and he wanted to leave. So like. I looked at that. I gave him a bye because I was very disappointed in I was very disappointed with him that year. But I was like, you know what? Maybe if he goes to Real Madrid, he will like bring those performances back up. He clearly hasn't. I've seen him for like maybe like a 4-month period. Maybe this year, like was it the start of the season? I thought he was on smoke, but then I don't know what happened. He got a little injury, and then he hasn't reached to those performances. But to answer your question about who's a better player, I would say Yamal right now is a better player. But I do think,
I mean, so okay, if you say Yamal is a better player, do you think that shouldn't be? Based on Mbappe being in his peak and Yamal being a teenager, is that an indictment on Mbappe that Yamal is a better player?
I blame Mbappe for that. I think that is on. Yeah. I think that's on him. I do blame Mbappe again. That's my guy, but I wasn't. I have to blame him for that. You should not be letting an 18-year-old. I don't care how he's a very talented player, but I don't think you should ever let an 18-year-old be better than, especially how everybody looked at him. This was supposed to be his this was supposed to be his generation. I remember the conversations people had right after that World Cup final, 2020. I remember those conversations.
But what can you do about other generations?
Are you sure you're
coming along though? Wait, hold
on, KJ. It's like KJ. It's sorry. I'll let you go to John.
Supposed to be passing of the baton.
No. Hold on, KJ. The way you're talking as this is as if you're sort of discrediting how good Mbappe is. We know how amazing and generational Yamal is. But this is literally Mbappe, who, as the Don just said, after World Cup final with there, oh no, this is your year. And the issue is, now, this may be a hot take. I think there's a substantial difference in overall footballing quality between Yamal and Mbappe, which is crazy.
That forget even just the World Cup. The year before that, when he went to Camp Nou and he dunked on Messi, that was like, give me the baton. I'm the best in the world right now.
He dunked on Barca like 6 months ago.
But also to be like, even like you said that Yamal's number one now. I still think even when Mbappe wasn't number one, I still felt like he maybe had tougher competitions. Like that he had peak Lewandowski.
Yeah, Neymar.
There's still even those later versions
of
Messi.
Yeah.
So like I feel like he was dealing with higher competition. I think we also have to look at that.
So so what's happened? Because I assume that. So how old is Mbappe right now? He's 28?
He's
27.
He's gonna be 28 this year.
Even better.
In December, yeah.
27? Either 27, 28, 29 are your peak years. But right now, especially with how football players are better right now, some say that even stretches to like 31 or 32. Yeah. So my issue right now is that, enemies.
No. And just quickly, HH, that's what I think makes it worse. Talk about those guys in 2022. Neymar, Messi, Lewandowski, Benzema, Salah, all these cold guys, and Mbappe came out on top of that.
Wait.
No. I'm just saying.
Who said Salah then?
I'm just
saying. You were just naming players. Come on.
Stop the disrespect.
Just remain there.
Guys,
put some respect on Salah.
No one noticed.
No, but I'm just saying. 2022, you have all those cold players, and Mbappe, in my opinion, came out on top of those guys in terms of performance. Levels of performance in the big games as well, in terms of I'm better than all of you guys across those like 2-3 years. So then it's like, if you can come out on top of those guys, why can you not of these guys? Because this crop of players are not as good as the 2022.
Hold on. Quickly. Back to because I was go back to the so Don. Now we can't see the future. I would ask a very crazy question. And maybe you may disagree. With the way you see things going, do you believe it was the wrong decision for him to leave PSG?
How is it becoming
Wait, hold on. I asked the Don.
I would say that I still don't think it's the wrong decision for him to leave PSG. I do think that yes, a good amount of blame for the past two seasons it should go to him, but like I said, even said yesterday, I feel like Real Madrid, like their squad building isn't really helping like that. It's not really helping them. So as much as he is scoring goals, I still think that his performance should be better. Maybe if he gets better players, maybe if he gets better players around him, like a better structure and spine around him, maybe his performances would
because the reason why I say this is that look at how football is good. I think it was even a point that Money made before, which is that does this whole thing of if you have enough superstars will win, does that still work in club football?
I mean,
because the idea is that Vini, Bellingham, Mbappe, who cares about structure? They'll figure out because they're so good. Does that work?
We need to talk about that Hall of Shame performance that Bellingham put today.
Exactly. Shoulder taps.
No.
Wait, hold on, Don.
You need a structure, especially in today's football. You cannot just have 3-4 superstars and just think that you're just going to win everything.
PSG is a team full of stars, though.
But they all press. They all work hard.
Now they were not stars at first. Like they became stars.
Wait, stars.
Now. I'm saying
no, do have stars. But listen, I do think
no. But okay, sorry.
I would listen. Yes, I agree that. Listen, PSG do have stars, but they also have they still do also have a clear structure on what the team does, like pressing. How their work rate? They clearly have that. Real Madrid does not have that. It's just stars and egos. So Also to also answer your other question about who's had a better career between Yamal and Mbappe right now. I feel like we're kind of doing a little too much. I feel like
taking the piss. They're taking the piss.
Like, come on, it's clearly Mbappe. Like, I know people don't rate what he did in Ligue 1, but I value sustained excellence. Especially, he's not. You can say maybe not number one, but he's at least consistently been in the top five.
So
he's been number one, bro.
Okay, so John, what is Mbappe's greatest achievement so far in his career? His greatest achievement.
That's such a dumb question. That's such a dumb question.
No. It's a simple question.
You speak about it every other day.
It's rhetorical. So I'm just saying that his greatest achievements happened in 2018.
No, but it's an achievement still.
But I'm just saying, using that, like, a lot of people, if somebody said that they were a 19-year-old World Cup winner, that would probably be number one in most people's lists.
Yeah, it's great to have no World
that's
Cup.
an elite.
No, bro.
Cristiano has no.
That's his bro.
Goals, bro.
No. That is no, guys. All I'm saying right now is that if it's me right now, I'm taking Mbappe's career not for all the goals and the PSG thing. I'm taking it because I'm a World Cup merchant. And it is at 19. But the issue though is that as of right now, I'm sorry, as a footballer, Yamal is far more well regarded than Mbappe. No, come on. The consensus is Yamal is the face of football. Wait, quick question. The issue is that as of right now, the face of football is Yamal, not Mbappe, and that's effed up. Because Mbappe should be the face of football.
Can I just land for a moment, right?
Okay, land.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Going into this, let's be honest, right? As much as I call him the French Adrian, as much as I make fun of him and pick at him, at the end of the day, when we're talking about Mbappe, we're talking about generational talent. This is by far a generational talent in terms of what he can do in terms of transitions, his ability to create separation, his finishing technique, and also his dribbling technique is severely underrated in terms of what he can do. From a playmaking perspective, he has the playmaking abilities, but I wouldn't say he's an outstanding playmaker or his best quality standing out is his playmaking ability. Now, what I do think what separates him from Yamal is his playmaking. And I got to be real. Like, you drop these two players in any generation, they're going to be spoken about. That's just the type of talent that they are. This is like once in a generational talent. You don't have those in football, and multiple of those players in a generation. With that being said, I do think that Mbappe has had a better career. You can't cap in terms of what he's done from specifically 2019 all the way to 2023. In terms of how outstanding he was, his performance. I mean, every time this guy got the ball, let's be honest, every single time you faced up against him, he got the ball, your heart would drop. Because you just know that this guy was going to create a moment for himself, and he has the ability
so let me ask you. So I just put up a poll on the streets of who is the best player in the world right now. So 58% say Yamal, 25% say Dembele, 12% say neither of these three. 5% says Mbappe.
Yeah.
Come on, man, that's pure hate.
Again. I think what separates Mbappe and Yamal is just the fact that I just think Yamal is just a generational playmaker. Like, once he gets on the ball, he's bound to create chances, and I think that his style tends to get the best out of his teammates rather than Mbappe's style, which is you have to almost feed the beast. In that sense, you have to keep on giving him the ball. While someone like a Yamal creates chances for his team, he's able to make, and he's able to make players that might seem average look better than what they are, just by his technical ability. Now, with that being said, I don't think this should be a question in terms of who's had a better career, because obviously Mbappe has 10 years of his career that you go back to, and he's performed at a high level. You could say he hasn't won the Champions League, but this guy has performed consistently in Champions Leagues, and if we're looking at it, the problem with Mbappe is just that this guy doesn't seem to know what his role is. That's his biggest problem.
Wait, they're playing him down the middle.
No.
But he doesn't.
He's not down the middle, never.
No. It's not. It's not about the position they're playing him. It's just about fundamentally what he's good at and utilizing it as of right now. we could say the Monaco version is different compared to this version of Mbappe. But is this version of Mbappe utilizing what his best traits are? I don't think he is. That's his biggest problem.
So what are his best traits? Finishing.
I think his finishing has been piss poor for a guy who's a clinical finisher. Again, 9% in La Liga has been disgusting for a guy who has amazing like spatial awareness inside the box. I expect more from him in those type of situations. I think that this guy in transition, sometimes he tries to almost play to trying to be a playmaker. He's trying to be a showman when he doesn't have those capabilities, and it's just he doesn't often make runs that he should be making for somebody that's good in transition. And I just feel like the problem with Mbappe right now is he's not utilizing the best of his capabilities, and the guy's 27. You only have so much left in your career before you start declining even more. So that's his biggest problem as of right now. Like the guy, and you can't say oh, it's a teammate, oh, it's Vini playing off the left, oh, it's the coach not getting the best out of him. He's had multiple coaches. At some point, you have to hone down and understand your skill set.
So now I may be opening up an old wound. So bear with me here. Mbappe and Yamal right now, not having good balls of right now. Is this similar to the 2010s Messi Cristiano debate?
I think the
gap is
nowhere near close. It is nowhere.
No. I'm not talking about the gap. I'm not talking about the sense of like we sort of. I'm talking about the sense of we viewed Cristiano as a finisher. And Messi as an all-round player, playmaker, dribbler, goal scorer.
The late 2010s, because early 2010s.
I feel like it's more like Neymar versus Ronaldo would be a better comparison.
No, but it's in the sense that one is clearly a generational playmaker, the other one is clearly having to adjust to his new role, and he's going to have to find different avenues because he doesn't have the skill set. If you're trying to say that's the comparison where you got Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, I get it. But for someone like him, he's 27. He doesn't have that much in his career left. And I just feel like this guy, at some point, he can't keep blaming outside factors. He has to look within. Because why is it that someone like, I know he studies for a blood test, why is it someone like Dembele is able to get the best out of him, and he's able to lock in while you're out here?
No, but see, I think that's the issue.
In a completely different role, he's never.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's the issue. One guy is 27, one guy is 28. Dembele right now is playing at the top of his game. He just come off a treble and is now in another UCL final.
To be fair,
whereas that Mbappe is now going back to trophy. So I'm sorry, these are your peak years.
No,
so you're now right now in your peak years at Real Madrid. I'm sorry, you're underperforming. And guys, we can't ignore that he's not the same player. He's declined as a football player. He simply has.
Forget the trophies. Just look at it from a performance. Even from a performance standpoint, Dembele's performances have just gone through the roof. In a new position he's not used to, that false nine. But Mbappe's performances have sort of dipped.
The team's better when he makes. So
and his problem is HH. Can you tell me honestly? Can you tell me that Mbappe is really trying to make a difference on the field when you watch him? Can you tell me that he's playing to the best of his capabilities?
No,
because I genuinely don't think he is.
Wait, hold on, Simon. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
No, I'm talking about like if you watch La Liga games consistently, right? This guy would get into positions where he'll almost do the most instead of just passing it and letting go of the play and making that run where he knows that he can beat his man in 1v1 type of situations. The guy consistently puts himself in a position where he knows that he's not going to be as effective. Like he's not choosing the situations he should be in.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me take the job down. No, I'm not to come to Alan. I'll come back to you, Don. So shout out to Mohamed. They got Rashid speaking broken English just like Judge did when he was at Dortmund. Wait. Was he interviewed after the game?
Yeah, you know when they do when English players move abroad, they do like the they
start doing the accent. They start picking up.
Wait, like
That's
Steve McLaren.
Crazy, nah.
Yeah,
not like Steve
like Steve McLaren, bro.
No.
This is a disaster.
That's
you have to get yourself integrated, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to blend in, man.
Kenny, learn the language. That's how you integrate.
Oh, bro. No, yeah, keep it. Keep it balanced.
Yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, to be fair, I've been hearing you guys. It's funny that we're talking about Mbappe when he didn't even play today and Barcelona League. But surely clears how important he is to
It's
the
dumb.
channel.
It's dumb.
This guy,
talking
Aloe,
about him
stop
today.
forcing it, bro. Just talk about Mbappe.
Defend
And,
the keep the fonts, man.
Hey, bro, let me land. Hey, let me land. Let me land.
Okay.
Let me land,
No. Let me start by this.
Can I just say one thing?
Wait, no. Quickly. So,
Hey, bro.
Right now, who's the best player in the world right now? Right now,
I think it's what, as in this season or right now today?
Right. If someone asks you as a right now, who's the best player in the world? Who would you say right now today?
I'd say Kavicha right now. Ish, Kavicha.
Okay, come on, man. Put the fries in the bag, man.
Drop the bird.
What the fuck you talking about?
I mean,
he's been amazing in the UCL.
There's a case.
But you're honestly going to tell me that the best player in the world right now, you said the best football player right now is Kavicha.
No, it's just that there's a case to be made for. Honestly, it's, like we're saying, it's not as if there's these big. For me, there's a group of players that can be.
No. I'm not saying there's a big match and everything, but to just. When I'm talking about the best player, there has to be a.
But that's a decent answer.
Okay.
You know, but if you're talking about body of work, maybe, but
fine. Kavicha's answer, fine. But
He didn't say Cole Palmer, HH. Calm down.
Yeah, so I find it interesting that no one's talking about the Hall of Shame performance Vini and Bellingham did.
Exactly.
I was told that Real Madrid played better with Mbappe. Clearly, thank you for that performance today. Wasted an hour and a half of my time. But talk about the Mbappe. It's always funny with this conversation because you guys try to minimize the highs and maximize the lows. So it's never really a actual conversation here. In terms of the Mbappe,
shade.
In terms of the Mbappe, who is as a player, I think some people just got to understand that he's now a striker. He's been a striker since 2021 for PSG, and for France, he's been a striker since 2023. So people just got to get the fact that he's never going to be that winger who's obviously going to dribble more, and he's now in a more crowded space in the middle, which means he's got to change his game. Where people have asked when was Mbappe the best player. I think for the first 5 months of this season, when he had 24 goals in the first 12 games, he was the best player in the world.
That's just
for the first 4 months, and then obviously got injured, and then since the return of the year, he's not been the best. And for me, when you guys ask, it's a disgrace for him to be compared to Dembele and Yamal. Well, first of all, Dembele is a generational talent. He has been since Stade Rennais. He's been.
You have to do. You
could have just said Dortmund. You could have just said Dortmund.
You have to add the tools.
He's going global, man. He's going global.
And Yamal is literally the best 18-year-old ever to play the football. So he's better than Messi and he's better than Ronaldo. So for him to be, equivalent to them isn't a disgrace. It's just that obviously they're having a better period than he is. In terms of who Mbappe is, he's just coming off his best year individually goals wise. So when people say he's been underwhelming, I just find it ridiculous because clearly football isn't a one-man sport, and if he doesn't win the big trophy, it's not just because of him. There's obviously other people.
Okay, let me ask you this. So do you still believe that leaving PSG for Real Madrid was the right move? You still believe that it would end up in the right
essentially,
move?
He's a home Parisian who left his club to go to his dream club. I don't think that's a disgrace. He went to join
his country,
and ultimately, I think people need to put the same issue and pressure on his co-stars, which is why I'm going to wait for the World Cup when he actually has an adequate team and he actually has good players to play with and he does perform. I'd be interested to hear the conversation then, because that in a team of Elise, Dembele, Doué, Barcola, he's going to shine and he's going to become the best player there in that
This
team.
sounds a bit like front running. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but then I'd ask you with Dembele, and you're like, oh, this having the best time. Yeah, I'd tell you, okay, he's having a world-class manager, he's got world-class players to play with, and they're all having a good time
PSG
right now.
were not the best team from the jump. They were the best team. They became the best team.
But and also, Alo, do you know why you can't do that? When we look at the true grades, it's a two flex, club game and international game, and he plays for France and Real Madrid. Not PSG, not Monaco, not Stade Rennais. He plays for Real Madrid. So there is no excuse for him not to do the two flips of being good for France and for Real Madrid.
Did you guys see Did you guys see Madueke on the left for Real Madrid today? Did you guys see Bellingham today?
Yeah, Madueke is crazy.
No.
So we're just picking a random black player and then we're just come on.
So Alo, you're saying that when Real Madrid, when he doesn't win a trophy, it will always be Vini's fault and Bellingham's fault, and he can never be blamed.
I'm saying to win the Champions League, guys. Breaking news: you actually need good players. Like there's a reason why Bellingham.
So Vini and Bellingham never won the UCL.
They're not good players.
They're not good players who won the UCL.
We're talking about 2026, not 2024. There's a reason why
they're still good players. Though.
Nah, they're still good players.
Let me land. There's a reson why Bellingham might not start for England and they might start Morgan Rodgers. There's a reason why Vini. They're begging.
This is a disaster.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why. Wait, let me land. There's a reason why Brazilians are begging for 37-year-old Neymar to come back. You know, because Vini doesn't really perform for them. You know, so at the end of the day, you guys need to like keep it a stack. Yeah, 100%. Mbappe's, you know, he's had some defaults this season. I think the way he's played this year. I think he's tried to do. He's tried to be the guy in all facets. I think that comes from the fact that he was in a team with Messi and Neymar in 21-22 that season. And he scored the most goals, got the most assists, and created the most chances. We're a team with arguably the best creators, of all time. You know, so when that happens, I think it kind of gets your head that you can do everything and you can be the main players. Even this season, for example, he was a top scorer in the Champions League. I think he was a third most chances created in the UCL, and he's only played 7 games. You know, so for me, when people are talking about Mbappe, I completely agree. He's had games where it's been his own fault, and he has to bear the front of it because at the end of the day, he's the best player. If you do compare to 2020 to now, he's been the best player. Obviously, he hasn't won the Champions League, but there's not a single team in Europe which he hasn't slapped. You know, Barca fans will know he scored like countless hat tricks against them year by year.
Who won La Liga, by the way?
What has he won with those hat tricks?
Wait, I want to just quickly switch guys. So look, I want to just quickly switch guys real quick. So guys, can Real Madrid actually come back next season?
Yeah.
It depends on what they do.
You know, that wasn't a joke.
Yeah, they can.
They need more players. They need better players.
They can.
Can I speak on this?
Okay, let me put Money and come to you, VS. Money Mace.
This is the thing that I think sometimes people miss. There's a big gap in football right now in terms of like the top 7 or 8 teams in the world and then everyone else. Like the same teams compete for the UCL every season. Like, I'm sorry, unless you're Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, PSG, and then you throw in City, Liverpool, and of recent years Arsenal, and then obviously Chelsea sometimes float in and out. Chelsea sometimes float in and out of that conversation depending on whether they're good or not for that year. But like, if you're not one of those 6 or 7 teams, you're not gonna win the Champions League. Like at the end of the day, because it's all about money and spending. So Real Madrid are automatically a quarter-final level team in the current day era of football. It's not like the 90s where you've got to worry about 5 teams from Italy and 4 teams from Germany and 4 teams from England. And even these little teams from Ukraine got sick players like Rebrov and Shevchenko playing for Dynamo Kiev in the 90s or something. The current era of football, bro, if you're a top team, you're going to make the quarterfinals, especially with the current format of the Champions League. So for the next 4 or 5 years...
I disagree, though. I think it's just a top 3. There's just Barca, Arsenal, PSG, and the rest.
Why not Bayern, man? Come on.
I need to say that, bro.
Alo, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter how bad Real Madrid are; they're going to be in the quarterfinals of the Champions League.
No, but I'm saying there's a
due
big
to the
gap
format.
in the top 3 teams in Europe and the rest. I feel like Barca, Real, they're 3 or 4 players away from just competing, anyways. Just catching up.
No. But Monimus, I'm just saying because Monimus, you just believe that by the virtue of Real Madrid. So Monimus, you just believe that by the virtue of Real Madrid, somehow, some way, they'll be back to winning at least a trophy next season.
HH.
And going deep in the UCL.
You did not say that.
I didn't say that. I said Real Madrid are one of the more richer teams in the world, and due to the current format of football, they're going to be in the quarterfinals of the Champions League next season. They just are. The only way they get eliminated is if they play one of these other 8 teams earlier on in the competition. So if they play Bayern Munich in the round of 16, maybe they get eliminated. Bro, the only reason Man City didn't make the quarters is because they played Real Madrid. If Man City had another team that isn't a quarterfinal level team, they make the quarterfinals. So it's like, this is how the nature of football goes. Mbappe is guaranteed to be in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And the one thing that we can say about this competition at the end of the day is that the best team does not always win it. That's the truth.
That's true.
If you have in my opinion, if you're playing Champions League football, if you have the 4th or 5th best team, I don't see. Yes, obviously, no one expects you to go out and beat the best team in the world, but it's not a viable excuse to sit there and be like, "Oh well, you came up against a team that's kind of better than you, so obviously you can't go through." Like, no, Real Madrid lost to Bayern Munich. Yes, Bayern Munich are better than Real Madrid, but it's not enough of an excuse to say, "Oh well, I guess you can write off this season." I guess Real Madrid had a better team than Arsenal, but they shouldn't have lost to Arsenal over 2 legs in 2025. They had better players than us. So it's like, once Real Madrid and clubs like that, they're guaranteed to make the late stages of these competitions. So at the end of the day, it's up to him to just show up in those situations.
And Money Mace, I have a question real quick.
Which he has been doing.
Do you think Mourinho can take them further? Like semifinals, finals, or completely win it?
No,
they need better players.
Bro, they need to stop looking at managers and actually look at the players.
It's the old emergency contact, man. That's
better
the problem right there.
better squad building. Actually, I have a question for you.
That lay booty call, man.
Wait, we're done. What's the question? I'll come to you first, Dylan. What's the question?
Do you think Mbappe has the highest standard out of every player?
100% he does, yes.
Because I think he does.
He's the highest standard than Ronaldo.
Okay, but Don, doesn't that speak to the kind of player he is?
Yeah.
What were we said when Messi, who was still good, did not do crazy things for Argentina? What were people saying about Neymar, who was doing crazy? So when you're of that level, high standards, like Don, with all due disrespect, we just expect Timo Werner just to kick, just to breathe. Like if Timo Werner can just at least engage in oxygen and carbon dioxide, well done.
Also,
that's
he won
the
a
best.
UCL though. He won a UCL.
And also, I think the big thing for Kylian Mbappe is that, barring probably you'd say barring Bayern Munich, who have been a big team against PSG and Real Madrid this season, a lot of Mbappe's UCL exits, they're to teams who are not that good, like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Man United, Arsenal with all the injuries.
And also Don, here's the kicker here. Wait, hold on, Don. Here's the kicker here is those matches that Real have lost or they've gone out to in. Was Mbappe like Mbappe was one of the best players on that pitch, but his team just lets him down. Perfect example. Compare Real Madrid losing games or going out in the UCL and compared to like that PSG Real Madrid game where Benzema dropped to 83 piece, where Mbappe was the best player on the pitch. So the issue is not only do Real look bad, Mbappe is also looking bad as well. So he's performing badly. It's be one thing if, let's say, he was actually performing well, but his team was just ass chicks and they let him down. Like, what happened to PSG?
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
Wait, hold on, Don.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That's why I said that he has ridiculous standards. Because number one, yes, maybe he didn't perform to what he was doing in 21, 22. But showing up means doing something to at least get your team, like making your team fight. He still scored back-to-back games in that tie, and I'm saying that I'm saying that we're still looking at that and we was like, nah, that's not good enough. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not.
No, but that's a standard for super talent, man. I'll be honest, that's a standard for superstars, man.
No, but it's not.
They get treated uneven. Like majority of superstars. Think about it, man.
So Don, do you view Mbappe as a goal scorer or as a consistent threat? Put it this way: Mbappe is either a Haaland or he's like an Eden Hazard.
He's not a Haaland. He's better than
because John, I asked the question because is it a case of where as long as he scores, he does his job, or expect more than a goal from you over 90 minutes.
No, but I'm just saying that if he scores 2 back-to-back, if you're scoring back-to-back games, I'm not saying that he shouldn't get criticized, but to just say that like what you just said, like he looked bad, not like
Don, isn't there an in between? Don,
like,
isn't there an in between between?
I think
Neymar?
I would say by
it's Mbappe.
By my definition, I think he showed up. Showing up doesn't mean you have to have a great game, but you have to at least have some type of
GA, bro.
Yeah,
GA.
it doesn't have to be a GA, but just some type of impact within the
Impact is GA.
No, but again, that's the key thing. I think Mbappe is more than GA.
Yeah,
I do as well.
Yeah.
I think he's
Yeah,
so. No. I don't wait, hold on. I don't feel Mbappe as long as he scores, that's what it is. I think in terms of give him the ball, he's going to make something happen. Just give him the ball to feet. He's going to try to make something happen.
Lately, that's not what it's been. Lately, a lot of the stuff is I'm seeing it.
Wait, Kenny.
And then that's the issue. That's something like at some point he was that guy where you can give him the ball. At least was he some elite playmaker? No, he was a decent playmaker, but at least he could create stuff. So he could dribble past his man, or he would force a double team, create space for other people. I feel like nowadays, is Mbappe even commanding double teams?
Yes.
Wait, hold on, Kenny. Because Kenny, remember, there was a moment where at PSG and for France where when he receives the ball, it's an issue. It's a problem. Yes. And guys would be afraid of, man, don't let this guy get the ball because he's going to cause something and it's going to be something happening. Right now, he resolves the ball to feet. Do we still have that same fear that we used to have when he had the ball at feet?
No. I mean, let's bro. I'm sorry.
You're going too far.
No. KJ, let's bro. If we're talking compared to a few years ago, I personally, me watching him, I don't feel that same.
Yeah,
exactly. There's not that same. There's not that same feeling that you had like back then. Like when you received the ball a few years ago, you're like, shit, something's happening. Like you get that even with the Yamal. Like you get that with certain players. I don't get that with Mbappe no more.
No,
I don't even
control the ball that well anymore.
Okay.
Mbappe's in the game.
Wait, hold on. KJ, perfect example.
Yeah.
No, wait. Sorry, KJ, perfect example. 21 to 22, you've got to double team Mbappe. You have to. You simply have to. Are you double teaming Mbappe in 2026?
No, HH, you're not wrong.
No, you're not.
Doku has more fear factor than him in 2026. I can't lie. You're not wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Doku has more fear factor than everyone else. It's what you do with it.
Hey,
That's true.
KJ. I don't want to KJ.
Someone said it in it, not me in it, but I agree with that person as well in it. But I didn't. I was not the one that.
No, and this is some of it. No, I'm not. It is like
KJ. I'm not saying that in public. I'm not saying that.
It is some of. That's what. But it is some of it might be due as well to he's not playing as a winger as well per se. So maybe him receiving the ball like.
Wait. Hold on. No. Kenny, put him as a winger 2026. Does he still have that fear factor?
He's not.
No. There will still be fear factor there. I do think that probably
he'd be.
I would have to see. But
sorry, Kenny. The fact is that I've watched games, La Liga games, where Mbappe just says F it, and he goes on the left.
Yeah.
And there's no issue because remember he doesn't stick to the middle. And that's been the issue where you have two guys both hogging the left. So Mbappe will say, nah, F it, I'm going to the left. Vini now has to just go through the middle. And I'm not seeing the same guy I saw 21, 22, 23.
And that's what I'm saying is, as well as like I said, it's a real thing. Maybe, like I said, maybe if you put it there, so if you give him a run of games there over there, I do think maybe it would be better. But it's true that I do feel like there's something missing in his even dribbling wise or whatever.
Kenny, he's lost a step.
No, but for me, as much as the speed, there's just I don't know. There's moves that he used to do before, like even the way he used to maybe do his little body feints. I feel like
stuff is not. But he's not.
He's a little bit more stiff right now.
No. Basically, what I thought, because basically, guys, again, we're trying to figure stuff out. What I thought was, fine, put him down the middle. When you're giving the ball to feet, he will be able to play off of Vini, and both of them can combine and create space. And just between the both of them, You give them the ball to fit. They are going to manipulate you and create space with both of them and just destroy teams. I thought Vini and Mbappe, wherever they're on the pitch, as long as they're both on the pitch, they will be able to figure it out, interpret the space, and just decimate teams. I don't know why that's not happening. I don't know why it's not happening.
You know what no one talks about? Both Vini and Mbappe are actually horrible decision makers. Like generally,
that is true. That is true.
They're selfish. They're selfish, man.
No, it's not even selfish. It's just like simple passes. They refuse to do it, or they're not even capable of doing. Like when Mbappe is put 1v1 in La Liga, my goodness, man, he makes La Liga look like he look like the best defender in the world. Like it gets to a point. It gets to a point.
Instead of passing.
Can I speak on this now, Ajit? Can I speak on this?
Okay, so yeah, VS, VS.
So, I'm going to cover a lot, so allow me. So on the best player decision, like he has been top 5 best players convo for like 5 or 6 seasons. On currently, Yamal is best. He's still there. Like he's hovering in the top 3, top 4, top 5. He's in and around those conversations. So those conversations are worth it. Now, before this conversation started off, is Real Madrid going to do something, and is Mbappe being there going to help them or not? Like the past 2 seasons hasn't. Before that, like I heard about what has Mbappe achieved, what is his talent compared to this person there. Bro, all that is like foolish talk. It's pointless talk. We need to be talking about how is Mbappe going to fit in this team, going to allow players around him to pursue, like flourish just as much as him. Now onto the numbers, like you said, I don't think he has that Lala Sasa that he used to have when dribbling, like
Salini. Shoam leg and Salini. Shoam leg and Salini. Yes.
Whatever.
Salatini, Lala Latini.
That's je ne sais quoi.
The point is, his creative, his even when he was doing those dribbles, even when he was doing those dribbles 3 or 4 years ago, he was being creative. His assist numbers have gone down for the past 3 seasons. He was scoring goals, but he was also, there's a season in PSG where he's dribbling every player, he's taking on 3 or 4 men, and he's putting the ball in the box for the other player to finish, or he's creating for himself. Like that is also a form of creativity. If you can go past 3 or 4 players and create yourself, give yourself a chance to score from somewhat of an open space, that is also creativity. But now, like for the past 2-3 seasons, since he has been playing for PSG as a striker, I don't see, even for PSG, bro, people forget, like before he came to Real Madrid, he played as a striker for PSG. Now, what was the point of playing as a striker for PSG when you could have played on the left wing? And even then, like that was preparation for coming to Madrid. You couldn't learn to be a striker in the at PSG. Now you have been at Madrid for 2 seasons, and you can't facilitate Vinicius. You can't facilitate whoever is playing on your right. You are always trying to go onto the left where Vini is playing, even when knowing well that Vini is not going to come into the middle. Now the thing is, I don't agree with this thing that Mbappe is all of the problem of like he's a major problem, like he's 60% of it. But the thing is, I think he's 60%.
I don't think that. That's good.
Mbappe playing through the middle is causing Bellingham problems. I know he has been shit, but it's also causing Bellingham problems because he likes to.
How was Bellingham today?
Bro, Bellingham plays in the number 10 position.
Shoulder attacks.
He plays what?
Yeah. Bellingham plays
in the number. He's covering ground.
Bellingham plays in the number 10 position, but he used to play before Mbappe came. He was playing.
How was he on the 10 position today? How was he?
Bro, shut the fuck up. Let me speak.
Bro, how was he today? You said he played good
finally.
position.
Just let me speak. Keep going.
Personally, I wouldn't say that.
Mbappe is not only causing issue for the left wing position. He's causing issue by dropping back into the midfield. Like these guys don't. These guys, like what's his name, like Bellingham, he used to, before Mbappe came, he used to go into the space left by the striker, or maybe created by someone like a striker like Joselu, who used to create space by pushing running off defenders. Like Mbappe doesn't do any running off defenders now.
It's like they're missing Toni Kroos.
I'm saying that Mbappe being there is causing tactical issues not only on the left wing but also in the midfield, because he randomly chooses to drop into the midfield. he randomly chooses to drop into the midfield. He isn't in the box when there's opportunity from Vini to cross, or maybe from the right winger to cross. He isn't playing as a striker when he's in the striker position. He's not in the box when he's playing the striker position. When he's playing the striker position, he's going on to the left wing position where Vini is playing. So he's playing everywhere despite being a striker. He's not playing as a striker. I don't understand what this guy is confused. He has been playing a striker for 3 seasons. He doesn't know how to be in the box. He doesn't know how to be the last man on the defense. Like, I don't understand.
So is the solution to get rid of him? What's the solution then?
Get rid of Vini.
I don't know.
Oh, get rid of Vini.
Yes, I think that's
or just get a midfielder.
Oh yeah.
No, that doesn't work.
Wait. Sorry, can I respond? Because he did a lot of
getting some defenders and midfielder would help. That would help.
Yeah,
but how would that fix Vini and Mbappe?
But what about out of possession stuff like pressing the goalkeeper, pressing the defender? He doesn't even do that. Vinicius doesn't do that. So you can only afford to one player not doing that, not two players doing that, and their quality in midfield like that has to be sorted. And it also hasn't helped that these defenders, man, left back issue has been glaring, like Fran Garcia, Carreras, and Mendy, who should retire now.
Wait.
Wait. Can I start? Wait. Can Mbappe not revert back to right wing, or has that ship sailed?
There's no way the player.
It doesn't suit his game.
Can I ask you why?
He's scoring 40 a season. Why would he do
Bro, is there anyone scoring more goals than him and you wanting to move him out the position?
That's what I'm saying,
what are we talking about?
This is
I think he's good enough to score left, right, or middle. Like,
but if the guy I think is good enough to be put me right wing, I'll figure it out and still get those goals.
The issue is there's no way you're moving. The thing is, unfortunately for you, when you reach that certain caliber of players, like Mbappe, there's no way. He's never going to accept that. Unfortunately for that team, like as of now. The only place where I can see him playing potentially is either striker or maybe left winger per se. The right wing is dead one.
Kenny, are you getting the very best of Mbappe as a striker?
No.
I think you can, but you have to you have to build a specific type of team around him, and I don't think that Real Madrid got that.
It's the context.
And that's the issue is. As of now, playing him as a person, I don't think you can get good enough from him. I still think that his best will still be on the wing, but you can still get good enough production if you build a quality roster.
Real quick.
If you build a qualitative, if you build a good roster around him in that position, I do think that some of his weaknesses and lacks in certain departments can get.
Wait. Let me get Vigo and come to minutes. Wait, Vigo, go for it.
Yeah.
I think there's a very simplest solution to this, and I think it would help Madrid quite a lot in the long run. It's just you have to sacrifice one of Mbappe or Vini. You can't have them both in the same
we know
team.
which one. We know which one's getting sacrificed.
Yes, we know because Florentino Perez has a fetish with Mbappe. We know that. But listen, I think it's very simple. You send Vinicius Jr. to a different team. You get the money for him, and then you sign a proper striker, somebody that actually knows how to play a striker, and you put Mbappe on the left wing. It's very simple because Mbappe has always done his best work when he's on the left wing, cutting inside and shooting. He is world class is that his finishing is ridiculous. He's proved that ever since at Monaco, his finishing one-on-one, you can't touch him. He's ridiculous. So why are you playing him as striker?
You know he was playing striker at Monaco.
But the player wants to be a striker.
How long ago was that, bro? I was
clearly the player wants to be a striker.
It's very like Mbappe is not a striker that can hold the ball, bring players in, and just basically like bring other like his wingers into the game. He can't do that. He's not a Lewandowski. He's not a Benzema. He's a left winger. Listen, he's a left winger that he utilizes his pace and his finishing to score goals. So you put that and in the left wing. You don't put that as striker. You get a proper striker like Harry Kane, like whoever it is.
No, because I think that's the key. Is that again, the fact of the matter is you are not utilizing Mbappe's greatest strengths, him being played down the middle.
Is he utilizing his strength?
It is no, but it is again. We're talking about a player. The player decided to move in that striker position. There's a reason why he felt
and
like
no, Kenny, no. And then someone needs to be like, mate, no. Get your ass back out on the wing because that is where you're best suited to. Wait, it's so late for that. He's still playing out.
Tell me a man.
When you watch the games, he's still drifting out wide.
Tell me who's gonna do that.
Bro, Z-Man, he's playing at Real Madrid. He's playing at Real Madrid. Mbappe doesn't decide what happens at Real Madrid.
You guys said that. Look at what's going on right now. You guys, the institution. Look at what's going on now.
He's playing at Real Madrid.
Oh, he's playing at Real Madrid.
I think it's a simple solution. I just think he needs a number 9.
Don't.
I just think he needs a number 9 next to him. He can play striker, maybe a second striker, but
yeah, that's
I feel like the best version of him. The best version of him is when he's playing with a target.
What's wrong with Gonzalo Garcia, man? What's wrong with Gonzalo Garcia?
To be fair,
yeah, we're not ripping Gonzalo.
Bro, he needs a room, man. He needs a room.
This Kenny said the buzzword. This is why France are not winning the World Cup. Guys, they're not winning the World Cup.
He's not
a key thing, and yes, no, guys, I insulted him. He's a tree trunk. He's a freaking. Giroud was important for how that team operates.
They still got an amazing front line.
Just calm down, bro.
Guys, we'll be here in July when France don't reach the final. We'll be here.
I know you're trying to make this into a topic about Mbappe, but at the end of the day, if you're talking about what's going on with Real Madrid and how to fix it, it starts from the guy, Florentino Perez. I'm sorry, like Mbappe shouldn't be getting the most heat. Like
I agree with that.
No, I've said it from time that all roads link back to Perez. I've said that from time.
Yeah.
The team building is terrible.
It's not his fault. He's 80, bro.
No. But if anybody,
you can be 90 and still realize that you need to build a damn team. I'm sorry, don't use age on this freaking guy. A 90-year-old knows that, bro. I think I need a defense, a midfield, and a natural team.
Well,
how do you know that?
A 90-year-old, I don't think he'll be able to speak like that. But
he's in a wheelchair now.
But talking about it, like I feel like if there's anybody that can actually solve the locker room problem, it's not going to be a manager. He's going to have to go in there and just lay down the law to these guys. That's the only way. That's the only way. You can't. You're the president. You have to do, because if you bring in a manager, you're just bringing in a grenade to the locker room. That's all you're doing.
Oh, you're talking about Paris.
That's what you're doing at the end of the day.
Wait, hold on. Let me shout out to your boy, Blaze. If Russia wins the World Cup next, has he overtaken MDD? Stop. No. Get the hell out of here.
He's the second informed attacker for England.
Wait, Wingarella. I'm with Uncle Mo and Mbappe. Double next season. #new access.
No, go back to Chelsea, Wayne. Go back to Chelsea.
He needs to retire.
No.
Run away.
Just in case, I can live with Arsenal Premier League if Knicks win.
They're not winning, man.
Knicks are winning nothing, bro. And also, bro, I'm sorry that Pistons are going to beat them in the final.
76ers are disgraced,
bro. OKC, man.
Shout out to QC. Mbappe saw petition and started hate watching on IG. Guys, low key. They actually think.
Did you see the picture, HH? Did you see the picture of we posted?
No, I did actually see the picture.
When Real Madrid were 2-0.
He posted 2-0 up.
No. Here's the thing. He posted a picture. Real Madrid were 2-0 up, and they were conceding a transition to Fermin Lopez.
2-0 down. 2-0
Yeah, 2-0 down, and he's out here trying to show support when they're 2-0 down, bro. He could have chosen
the audacity. The audacity.
No, that's crazy. I'm just gonna. That's messed up. That's crazy.
He's been watching the game since the start. He could have posted at the start of the game. He decides to post that stuff when they're losing 2-0.
That's wild. Wait, hold on. Shout out to Casey. Who cares about this dead league? Our biggest rivals run UFC with a fat Finnish torso dictator. Get a serious backline, physical centimeters, and go for the seal. #La Ligas. God damn, Casey, that's
physical.
How are we hitting a league that you just won, bro?
Are you gonna put the in the room?
France aren't stiff in the World Cup with that midfield.
Okay, this gimmick, bro.
Is Gunduzi still playing in that midfield, by the way?
Hey, look, if someone gave Ladul some injections, he'll do something, bro.
What kind of injections?
Wait, hold on. So, what we said. So, guys, Barca. Next? Okay, so Lewandowski is definitely leaving. That's a fact.
Yes, 100%.
So, who's replacing Lewandowski then? Do we have a name? Is it
they're talking.
Apparently, there have been apparently there have been.
I'm hearing Joao Pedro.
We might have.
God, no, God.
Wait. Hold on. Time out. You know. Hands off Pedro, bro.
Bro, we don't want him either way, bro. You can keep him, man.
No. Whether you want him or not, hands off.
He's Brazilian.
Because I'm not relying on a lap dancer. I'm not relying on a lap dancer.
Can we get to Kukurela instead?
He's Brazilian, man.
Z-Man, bring the 100 million. We can talk. Bring the 100 million.
Okay, VS.
$5. So what's the question like?
So my thing is that what do Barca need for next season? What are the main things that Barca need, or do you have specific names for next season?
We need a world-class defender. We need a world-class striker. We need to keep Rashford as a backup if we can't sign any other player. Maybe, hopefully on lower wages. We need to keep Cancelo because he can be our backup option for both left back and right back. And if we had the opportunity, like sign one more defender, let's sign 2 centre backs at least. Now,
what are your suggestions? What are your suggestions for these positions?
For the players. Now, speak on the players, like who we should go for. I kind of agree with Vigo. Like we should go for Osimhen because he fits Flick's profile. I'm all for backing. I'm all for black.
Why do you mean me? Why do you
mean me? No. You know what I mean.
Why are you disrespecting Osimhen, bro? He's good.
Look.
No, he's not. He's not.
Good in terms
for Nigeria. He's not.
He's a Lambian, man. What do you want?
Wait, no.
Look, keep him away.
Give him to Flick, you say world-class striker. Give him to Flick, Flick will turn him to world-class striker.
Oh my God.
You turn him to world-class. Guys, better watch your mouth, bro. Better watch your mouth.
My thing is...
Casey, it's either OKC or thingy. You're not stiff in the championship, bro. So relax.
Oh, wait, you said this about Celtics also. See what happened, man.
Are you gonna address
you said this about Celtics also?
Wait. What about VS?
My thing is, I'm all for whatever Hansi Flick wants. Give it to him. Guy has done miracles with a very young squad. I want that.
Wait. Hold on. So Zimmer, you're saying that Flick has not earned the right to be like whatever I want, give it to me.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in terms of talent ID. I don't trust any manager, bro. That should be down to the sporting director. He should just give out in terms of profile that he needs. For example,
Ziman, who would you sign for Barcelona this season?
For example,
no, Ziman, give me names. Give me names.
Can I give names? Like
my whole point.
I think.
Wait, let Ziman go now. Come to this. Ziman.
My whole point.
Mr. Abdi at Liverpool.
My whole point is you have Gilchrist, man. Have some shame, bro. But going into my whole point is
no chance.
Okay, can I land?
The Champions League is sponsored by Deliveroo.
My whole point is my whole point is in terms of profiles that we do need. I do think in terms of what fits Hansi Flick's system, you're gonna have to give him those type of profile in order for him to perform to the best of his capability, right? For example, a center back that's actually really good that's really good in defending in transitions and defending his box is gonna be a need, especially in the Champions League. When we're talking about through the course of a season, an attacker, Julian Alvarez, I don't think he's realistic. I think he's going to cost like 150. That's not even.
We don't need him. We don't need him.
Even PSG might be going for him.
Yes, you do. You do need Alvarez.
But again, if you're replacing someone like Lewandowski, you're gonna need a striker that has box presence. Like you're gonna need that.
Yeah.
If anything, it's more so about the profiles that you need, more so than just telling Flick to pick a player and then trying to sign him. Because at the end of the day,
profile?
Flick likes
who's that kind of profile though?
He likes black players with gas, bro. Like,
whoa, what the hell?
What the?
Wait, solo. No, KJ.
Wait, is that yellow?
No,
wait, no.
Yeah, that's a yellow, bro.
My fault.
Ziman, continue, Ziman.
Clean tackle.
No. But in terms of players that are going to leave, I'm sorry, Koundé has to be on top of that list as well. In terms
of Koundé out of here.
Wait, Ziman. What about the fashion? He brings the style, all that kind of stuff.
Bro, he wears dresses to train.
Hey, that's the new fashion sense, bro.
His head's in fashion, not in football.
No, because I firmly believe that we need at least 2 fullbacks, a center back, and a striker or a winger, depending on which one you can afford. But
put the man on.
Drop a break.
That's actually crazy.
Wait, no, what's wrong with?
That's like saying Igor Thiago.
You fucking having a laugh, mate.
What's the other one?
I don't remember who it was.
One of them
I remember
ones.
Real Madrid
Is Muriqi the guy with the crooked teeth, man?
No,
Shout
HH,
out Muriqi.
HH, I don't get it though. If Hosselu worked at Madrid, why couldn't
No, but
Muriqi work at
no, but
Bro, we also
you
need
remember
quality.
You're doing so much.
No, but KJ, do you remember when Real Madrid was selling Hosu? I don't know which Real Madrid fan it was, but they came on the channel and they were like, "Oh, we need to sign Budimir for £50 million."
50 million is crazy, man. $10 million.
On the profile, like I think Hansi Flick would prefer more of a Osimhen who is physical, tall, more in the box presence.
And he's going to be cheaper.
Guys, no, but this is the thing. He's going to be mad expensive as well.
Shush.
Casey,
when a Nigerian lifts the La Liga title.
No, but it's just the problem. He's going to be mad expensive in terms of wages and transfer fees. So why about
he will reduce his wage. He will reduce his wage.
No way.
KJ, you know you better watch your mouth.
So KJ, Alvarez is going to
the thing with the strikers we are probably going to go for is like less than 75 mil, and I think Osimhen, João Pedro, and Sorloth has been.
Wait. Pedro is not. For sale.
So,
Pedro not for sale.
Yeah, we don't want him. We don't want him. Keep him away. Keep him with you.
Do Barca fans, do I have a consensus of a striker you want? Street, stop.
Is that
Lock him up. We don't want him. I don't care about Pedro. I'm just mentioning his name because the board is like targeting towards.
Tavinci, I hope you're actually lying about this. Tavinci, I hope
he's not a bad striker, but like he's
actually true.
He's a normal La Liga striker.
No, but come on.
Yeah, like,
you can't. No, Barca can say our new striker is.
No, but you said that. You said the Madrid.
Vladimir.
He's the same. You know, he's like Adui's. It's like Adui's was at those times, you know, for Bilbao. It's a safe bet. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I think what
Spanish
they are going
guy
to
bent, man. What we doing?
Yeah, he's like, you know, like a Chris Wood type.
He's more like a Spanish Bucharest, man. I'll be real.
You know,
wait, go. So you're hiring the La Liga Chris Wood. Is that what we're saying? La Liga.
What's wrong with that?
Bro, like you know, these are good strikers. You don't get what they're positioning is actually. Look at what happened to Madrid after.
Katie, I'm not signing any version of Chris Wood.
You know, a Danny Welbeck, a Chris Wood. You know them guys experience. They know the league. You know,
how the mighty have fallen. No, seriously, from Edzo, Kluivert,
because they're not good strikers anymore.
To
you know how you have
the Spanish La Liga.
You know how you have Prem proven. This is Payet proven.
I will take Hugo over Osimhen.
Payet proven, man. Payet proven.
Money Mace, you still have Gyökeres in your team, by the way.
I have a question. Would both fans be against a player like Balogun or not?
KJ. This is better. No. I actually just growing up, but look at Barca. That Barca now going to La Liga proven. Is that what we're doing right now?
Hold on.
That's Casey.
Other than Harry Kane, Jesus, how do I even bring that? How do you even talk about other than Harry Kane, Haaland? Maybe we can put in Isaac. They're really no good strikers right now.
Who?
No, Isaac has been injured.
Now we need to stop. We need to stop with this. Like, we need to stop with this Isaac hype. Like, let's stop with this guy.
When last did he do this?
No, because guys want to be paying 150 mil for ISO, but then you're laughing at Osimhen and stuff like that, man. That's some shame, man.
Exactly.
You guys need to start some damn
Don't
shame.
you dare laugh at Osimhen and not laugh at ISO.
100%.
No, don't do that.
Isaac was the second highest goal scorer in the Premier League. What are you talking about?
Nah, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that.
Everyone loves Osimhen. Osimhen is a player of Abdi Shuffle. Don't even try.
I've got a suggestion, right? It's two things, right? If Ekitike
I still don't know where the name of the shovel comes from.
Ekitike wasn't injured, if Ekitike wasn't injured, he would probably be an ideal signing for Liverpool.
Yes, I think Ekitike also. I think Ekitike also.
They ain't got the facilities for that. Come on.
Vlahovic is on a.
Wait, no, come on.
No, keep
They have the facilities, man.
Casey, would you take Sorloth? Would you take Sorloth?
Vlahovic.
Wait. Did someone just say the sloth?
Yes,
You're
taking
the sloth over OCC. Okay,
of course, yes. You know what the wages are.
You're taking a guy who runs at 1 mile per hour. That's crazy.
Hold on. You know what his wages are? Osimhen's wages are. You know that. You know that, right?
They're nasty. Wait, AJ, can I?
You know, and he's there's a reason why.
Wait. KJ, what's it? KJ.
Look, this is the list of free agents that might be available. Just say yes or no to them, okay? Vlahovic is available, yes or no?
No.
Okay,
no. Maybe 3 years ago, but no now. No.
No, send him Slavia.
Okay, so next, KJ, next.
Bernardo Silva.
No.
Too old.
Marcus Senesi from.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
maybe as a backup center back.
No. Next.
Oscar Mingueza.
No.
Mingueza.
John Stones.
No.
No.
You're making faces for John Stone, but don't say that.
Wait. Okay. Because
come on, man.
John. Okay. Wait. How old is John Stones?
In 2026,
31 is 31.
No, but come on.
So are you taking Bastoni over Stones? You're taking Bastoni over Stones?
Yeah.
Senesi is better than Stones.
Okay, next. KJ, next.
Okay, low-key, the list is kind of dead after that. You got like Fabinho, Zeki Selic, Frank Kessie.
Fabinho. Kessie is a free agent?
Bring him back.
Casey, what are your profile players who you would want to go for? Like the profiles and the players.
No. Listen. My thing is, I don't even want a striker per se. I want the whole refurbishment of the backline. I want Kubarsis out. I want Araujo out. I want Kundidi out. I want Valdez out. I want Cancelo out. Every single one of them.
You can't do this. Let Casey land.
I'm gonna say it like a physical midfielder. A physical midfielder who can actually make tackles. I want that.
You want PMP?
No, let me give you some names for next.
Hey, PMP lives.
All these La Liga merchants have been dogging on the Premier League midfielders saying they're not.
Yeah, stop.
There's players with 1 year left. There's players with 1 year. There's players with 1 year left on the deal from this summer. Okay, that's the realistic ones. DeMarco's got a year left on his deal. He might resign. Okay, and then the other positions. Okay, they've got what's his name? Fabian Ruiz got 1 year left on his deal. Ederson from Atalanta got 1 year left on his deal.
I'd take him.
That's a good deal. Ederson from Atalanta.
Van Hecker, Brighton's got 1 year left on his deal from this summer.
I would take him.
You know Chelsea's buying.
Adeyemi's got
Adeyemi, allow it, bro. Get out of here.
No, okay, that's fair. No, that's the thing, though.
Is that the Fufu merchants?
Yeah. No. Antonio Silva from Benfica's got a year.
No, drop the break.
No.
Antonio Silva in 2026.
Correct.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex Grimaldo.
I want Alex Grimaldo as a backup.
I would take Grimaldo.
As a backup.
Grimaldo will be pretty good.
Tomori, I'm trolling.
No, keep him away.
No.
Send him to Brazil.
Keep Grimaldo away.
Okay, after that.
Yeah, that's what Zimmerman was going to say his name. Crazy, but.
You've got like.
You know, I realized every time you mention an African name, Casey says keep him away.
He said
Wait, Casey, whoa.
Osimhen, keep him away.
I would take Van Dijk.
Is that a color thing? Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
When did Grimaldo become African?
You need that, don't you find that from a doctor?
Sorry. Yeah, no, and I get this first.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah.
Wait.
Just tell me. When did Grimaldo become African? When did Grimaldo become African?
Ew, no.
Wait, Casey.
I'm sorry.
The Newcastle midfielders got 2 years.
I would take Bruno Guimaraes.
Tonali and Guimaraes.
I would take
No, not
Bro,
Bruno Gimenez, maybe.
He's been fish and chipped, bro.
Bastoni got 2 years left on
Bastoni, we're signing him, so it's.
Yeah, if you guys need some PNP, there's a lot of players on the Chelsea roster.
You can keep them. You can keep them.
Casey.
Taking Marcus Thuram.
Yeah, maybe.
As a replacement for Ferran Torres, sure.
Thuram, get him out of here, man.
Like father, like son, you know what I'm
Tumor
saying?
out of here, man.
Casey.
What about Casper Hjulman at Sporting Lisbon? He's got 2 years.
Yeah, whoever that guy is. That's a good signing.
Pedro Porro.
KJ.
I don't like his name. I don't like
He's
his
a
name.
right wing back.
KJ, the funny part is KJ. The funny part is
Roma.
No, KJ. The funny part is all the names you mentioned are better than what you spent $2 billion on, bro. That's crazy.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to Sergey. Shout out to Mbappe needs Gyökeres and Saka.
Send him, bro. Send him there.
Come on the Champions League, bro. Yeah, come on the Champions League, man.
Gyökeres, man. Give me a break, man.
Gyökeres is crazy.
Gyökeres and Saka. Wait, hold on. Betsy's Marco and Betsy. Hopefully you're not seeing the toilet or taking a crap.
Scalvini's got 2 years left on his deal.
Before you can I just speak on
that's a FA20.
Wait. Casey.
Casey, speak on Arsenal, man.
No. That's
no. Actually, no. Casey. No, actually, no. Casey. Sorry. Casey speaks.
Don't run away now.
No, Casey. They can't run. Casey. They've beaten West Ham. They have Burnley as the crib, and they have Palace. Casey.
Palace. All I'm saying is Palace have something for us. But let me speak on.
Drop the brick, man. Drop the brick. This is delusional, man. You're delusional.
No. Wait. Hold on. Casey, Casey, no. Wait. Hold on. Casey, do you actually really believe that there's still a chance?
Listen, they just need to drop one game. That's all I want. One out of two. That's it. But
wait. Hold up. Even if they draw, then it's goal difference tax.
Yeah.
If it's a draw and a win. So
Man City is ahead.
No, they're not.
By one goal.
No. Goal difference tax. If Arsenal beats Burnley and Arsenal draw with the Palace, and City will all the games, it's all equal points.
You know what is the sick thing is? My day was so perfect. Knicks, oh my god, what we did to them. And you were saying that we will start against Celtics. You were saying we will start against Celtics.
Wemby just got ejected. Wemby just got ejected.
No. Can I just say
good. You're getting swept by the OKC. So
wait. No, 100%.
Okay,
they're not even making the finals, bro. No, they're losing to the Pistons or the or Cavaliers.
I didn't say.
But I'm saying no. Casey, I'm just saying that. Will you come here when Arsenal say what's up to Miss Smallwood and are champions mathematically?
Listen. I can live with.
Casey, you have to. Casey.
Yeah. I'm saying yes. I'm saying Prem I can live with. Prem, although I still have hope. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, hold on. Let Casey land. Casey.
If those fuckers in Paris mess it up, I'm done. I'm done with football.
Bro, they have a European final,
man. What the? And they don't owe you anything.
If those fuckers in Paris have you also done with football? Stop it. You cannot.
No, I'm just a humble, objective football analyst.
You know very well you don't want them to win. You know very well.
Deep down you're scared.
I am objective. I'm just an objective humble.
No, you're shitting yourself. You are actually shitting yourself. You're actually shitting yourself.
They're not winning now.
No, but guys, look, I said again, look, shout out, Casey. I know Pep is your Lord and Savior. I'm sorry. He
let's wait, bro. Let's wait for 2 more games.
It's washed, bro.
Let's wait for 2 more games.
Casey, there's nothing to wait for. And also, Casey.
Okay, you think, hold on.
Casey.
Sure.
Forget about that. City. I thought City would drop points against Bournemouth. They just did it also earlier. I don't think they beat Bournemouth. So
they drop points against Bournemouth. I think they beat Bournemouth.
Let's see.
I don't think they
didn't we say they did beat Everton?
Well, Bournemouth's main right back.
Are they playing at home or away against Bournemouth?
Wait, Monemis, thank you. Monemis, just Monemis. No.
Yeah, he got an allegation, doesn't he?
No, but how?
That's not allegations, proof.
Yeah, that was mad. Speak on this.
Bro, I just want to speak on Barcelona, man. Like, you brought Arsenal up. Like, you didn't let me speak on my club.
Okay, speak on your boys.
Listen, as I said before, it's Abdul Hadi who called it something Liga. This league is ass. this league is absolutely garbage. I, honest to God, don't care about it. Because you know, I used to have respect for it just before I heard what was going on in Madrid. And then I thought, if our biggest rivals are running a UFC ring, having like all these reports about Rudiger beating some guy someday, Valverde beating some guy other day, Tchouaméni beating some other guy, Carreras beating some other guy, Mbappe fighting with the coaching staff. When these news reports start coming up,
he's been on holiday,
no, but again, I don't know what the truth is. All we know for a fact is that there was a fight between Tchouaméni and Valverde. That's all we know. Right?
Wait. You know that for you know that for a
You know nothing about that.
No, but the club said it. No, the club said that there was a fight.
You know nothing about that.
No, you don't. You don't know this facts, bro.
Okay.
So you know for a fact that Mbappe slapped the crap out of someone?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying there was a fight between Tchouaméni and Valverde. We know that for a fact, though.
Oh yes, that happened. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, again, if according to Valverde, he just fell down on a chair or something like that. Maybe.
He hit his head on a chair.
He slipped and cut his head open on the table.
Yeah. You know what? I hate that fucking thug so much. Yeah, shout out Tchouaméni, bro. Beat him, like that's good. He's a thug. No, he waited for Alex Baena. He waited for Alex Baena outside the stadium to beat him up. That Valverde guy's a thug. He's a low life thug.
Wow, damn.
And his wife is.
Well, don't break the wives.
She's South American.
Let him finish, man. Let him finish.
So when I see this is what our quote unquote biggest rivals are doing, I'm thinking, oh, what is this league, bro? This is not a serious league now. What is this? And now they want to get that Finnish imbecile Mourinho.
Mind games. No, to be fair, he's not Uncle no more.
Bro,
but
seriously.
He's Jose Mourinho.
You know what this is, right? It's like this is like. I'm not saying that they are like we are like Bayern Munich or anything like that. I'm just saying like the way Madrid has been moving for the past 2 years. It's Barcelona's like duty to win the league. Like there's no other way about on that. Like you don't get credit for that. Yes, and here's the thing.
Right. It's a God-given right, AJ.
Do you watch Chris Rock? Do you watch Chris Rock?
It was promised to us 3,000 years ago.
You know what he said, right? Like some people, like they are proud of doing the basic minimum. Like he used the word for that. I'm not going to use that. But I'm just
no. Don't.
Of course not, Jesus Christ. But I'm just saying that this is the basic minimum that Barcelona needs to do when your main challengers.
Jeez, Casey. Oh, nice. So now I get it. Sorry, continue.
No, but how you understand, right? When your main challengers are so unserious right now, they are actually so unserious. They're letting. Honestly, God, I can't believe they're letting this dictator run their club like this. I genuinely like. This is not the Madrid I grew up.
We're still using the dictator gimmick. We're still using the dictator gimmick around, really.
Hey, you should. Okay, I will get a red card if I say something.
Casey, say with your chest. Casey, say with your chest.
Help. You are experienced with dictators. That's what I'm saying. So.
Dick, what?
Listen. Bro, Nigeria had a lot of dictators. So how? This is the thing, right?
So basically, you expect to win the league next year from 3 beats.
If Madrid don't get serious players, then bro, again, as I said, it is a minimum requirement. But I don't care about the league at all. Bin this entire backline, get me a physical midfielder,
Casey,
and go for the
Wait, hold on. Okay, so wait, Money Mace, Michael there, Money Mace.
Yeah, well, Mike's working.
Look, Money Mace, man.
It was no V, but we did it.
Congrats, man. My name is Congrats, man. You did it. You did it. You did it. Like the what? No. I'll look at you.
Look at the sad guy. Look at the sad guy. Look at the sad guy.
Nah. You know what?
He's so sad. This guy, he's so sad.
Casey,
that was mad. That's begging for attention. Come on,
Casey, he's on the cusp of an APL and the UCL double.
Nah, because Money makes me running the
team. I know you're gonna shit your pants if they win the UCL. Like you're like the rest of us.
Wait, hold up. Even if they do it, they're still one behind us. We still won it twice. So that's what it is.
You and I both know you can't live with that.
No, but I know HH, Casey. If Arsenal win the UCL, he'll be like, yeah, it's fine, but Chelsea have 2, so it's not that deep.
True.
No,
but on the record, though, I don't want you to watch that. No, guys. I really feel it's good. I really feel this guy's going to win this.
It's done, HH. It's done.
Okay. Can I just?
Right, no, it's like no, Casey. Have you emotionally prepared yourself for it? Have you emotionally prepared yourself?
Let me just tell you something. If somehow these guys win the double, your club has never done that. Only United, Arsenal, and
Chelsea
City
only
will be
win
the clubs to
fluke
do it.
CLs by like finishing outside.
Yeah,
the top
so
four,
if
and
they
then
do it,
No, we win good CLs.
Let me explain to you. Let me explain. And KJ probably knows this the best. KJ and Kenny already know it. You guys will finish 10th or 11th, right? They win the league, they win the Champions League in the same season when you are finishing 10th or 11th. How are you gonna live?
I can't lie. I'm gonna kill myself.
See? No, how?
You know my thing is though. Genuinely, guys.
Wait, hold on. Money.
I'll quickly speak on what Casey brought up. Genuinely, guys, and I don't mean this from like like banter standpoint. Genuinely, it's not. You guys are making it sound a lot worse than what it's actually gonna be.
Nah, I'm gonna kill all you guys. It's gonna be bad. Don't,
bro, you're on.
That's aggressive.
Don't let us win.
Okay, wait. Yeah, that came out very weird. Okay, but yeah, and I can use that against you in courts. What's it called? Money miss.
You'll be dead.
Yeah.
Wait, man, it's just
no, but genuinely, like it's not going to be as bad as what you guys actually think it is. Like, okay, let's say Arsenal win the league and the Champions League. Okay, we won the league and the Champions League. It's going to be bad for a week, and then life moves on.
It's not a 1 week.
We need to okay. No. One message says half right. No, because after this happens, what's the next thing? World Cup. No. Here's no. One message. If there's not a World Cup year, it would be tough. Because that would be the narrative all the way through. The only thing saving us is as soon as the usual final finishes, it's counts down to the World Cup.
There's like a month in between. What are you waffling about?
No, bro, friendlies building. No, bro.
No.
Bro, friendlies building on Messi. Guys, after the usual final, the only talk will be the World Cup.
Football moves so quickly.
Nah. Do you know why, Money Mace?
Wait, hold on. Money Mace. Let Money Mace land.
Football moves so quickly. Like genuinely, I remember when Chelsea won that second UCL. I was like in despair. Like, oh my days, I couldn't look up.
Euros
and then 2 weeks.
Come on, clap your hands.
No, I'm being serious. I remember when Chelsea won that second UCL, and then 2 weeks went, and I was like, oh, my life's not that bad anymore. I can just walk outside. Nothing's really wrong. You forget about it.
No.
Look at Havertz. Look at this guy.
No. Okay, hold on. Just Money Mace. Do you know why? No, Money Mace. No. Money Mace. Do you know why it's different? Do you know why it's different? Let's be real.
Yes, I know. Igal's going to go online and say Rice is better than Gerrard. I know.
No. Arsenal are far more popular. Arsenal have a much bigger fan base. Arsenal have a much louder fan base. So them winning the UCL, it will reverberate a lot more than Chelsea winning the UCL.
I hope your cousins in Nigeria, bro. Like, there's going to be like a massive party in Lagos. And you will not be invited there.
No.
Wait, no. Casey is not lying. If Arsenal win the UCL, you're going to see the biggest party Nigeria has ever had.
No.
And
Do you have the generators for that?
No. Money Mace, high key, and this will sound messed up. There will be a bigger party Arsenal winning the UCL than Nigeria winning the AFCON.
Yeah, 100%.
The number one big problem with this premise is, like, think of it from an Arsenal fan's perspective. I'm gonna be real. I would kill HH and KC, bro.
Z-Man, you're a hater too. No. Z-Man, you're a hater too. No.
I'm a hater, but I've accepted that they're gonna win the league. Some of you guys haven't.
Yeah, exactly. You might need to.
Wait, hold on. No, Z-Man, I've already emotionally got myself into that place. No, Z-Man. No, 2 weeks ago, you're right.
You haven't.
After like now, I'm in that place. I'm emotionally prepared myself.
You need to
Ziman, say what you want, Ziman. I'm ready. Ziman, I'm ready.
Keep saying that to yourself. Keep saying that to yourself.
I'm ready for
it. Keep saying that to yourself. Yeah, it makes you feel better. I know.
Wait, hold on, Ziman.
Here's the thing. Listen, man. I'm also a part of the hater gang for Arsenal, but I'm willing to admit I'm willing to admit that, yeah, they've won the league. I've been saying that for like a couple of months. It is what it is. But at the same time, you are all trying to cope. When Alo opens his mouth, you want to kick him out, bro. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, exactly. Now, mentally, I haven't accepted it.
Mentally, you haven't.
If you think Alo will be around,
but Z-Man.
He's gonna start speaking French.
Wait, hold on. One minute.
No, but Z-Man, the thing is that like the energy is not going to be the same for every single person because not every single person. So, for example, when I'm speaking to Kenny's like, Kenny, you okay? You good? Like, there's no chest towards Kenny or energy towards Kenny because Kenny's just that calm guy. But when it's KC, bro, I'll call KC at any opportunity.
If you will tell me, I'll finish.
100%.
Bro,
when it's,
you're not finished,
when it's
league title when they won.
League, who cares? For fuck's sake.
Wait, when it's HH. I've been neutral. I've been like, hey, whoever wins, may the best team win.
You've been enjoying it.
You're not.
No, come on.
You're not neutral.
I've always been like, may the best team win. Good luck to both
Who calls them Lil Bro all the time? Who calls them Lil Bro all the time?
No,
that's a term of endearment. That's affectionate.
When it's KC and when it's HH, I'm gonna cook at every opportunity. But when it's like KJ, Kenny, when it's these guys, I'll put my arm around them.
Wait. Hold on, KJ.
You'll be back.
KJ, how KJ?
Wait. Hold on, one minute. KJ. Okay, I get Kenny. KJ has been worse than me. Insulting us.
No, but HH, let me land on this. KJ. When it's like KJ, Kenny, Chronicle, you see you guys, I'll put my arm around you guys. I'll be like, don't worry, man. Chelsea, you'll be back one day. Like,
I'm around you crazy, bro.
You might not know, so let me tell you how it feels, man.
This is why they can't win. No, this is why they can't win.
You're probably like 12. You're probably like 12 last time Barca won the Champions League. Let me remember how you feels like, man.
My thing is that we're gonna have a very quick, brief post-match hangout. And guys, from the moment 31st of May World Cup coverage starts. The moment that Hangout finishes, the World Cup coverage will begin.
Can I say something?
I'm going to start the World Cup video right now. Can
I just respond to Alo?
Yeah.
Alo, I was 12 when actually I was 10.
You were 12.
I was 10. When Henry started playing for us in 2006.
When Messi put Bolton on the floor, it's the greatest night of my life.
Wait, guys. Pop-up quiz. What was his first username? Was it 23, 24?
22, 23.
Yeah.
You're lying.
22, 23, I'm pretty sure it was.
You're lying.
Oh, God. Please, God, please.
Shout out to the faithful bro. So this guy started with 22, 23, and he kept changing. Bro, and this might just be the year.
No, KG is a great content creator as well. Man, you find out that stuff. Great guy.
But this is
but see, here's the thing. I think I told you towards for Bill and Dez. I'll be happy for Bill and Dez. As the ones that I know in real life. It's the guys online, man.
No,
but bro, I have Arsenal fans or family. No, I won't be happy for them. Fuck no.
You don't have to be happy. Just hold it.
You don't.
Yeah, Casey, we don't need your happiness, bro.
Just leave us alone. You don't have to be happy. Just leave us alone. But you see, like Alo and Betsy, what we need to do is that obviously like cook the ones who deserve to be cooked. But some of these guys, they're going to need an arm or a shoulder around them for emotional support, to get them through the summer.
That's fair.
That's going to be a tough watch along.
Honestly, the Premier League is cool. I don't really like. It's been like 20 years.
You see that?
I have a brother that's so far. That's actually bad. The Champions League, that's why I would be a bit more pissed. But the league, honestly, I'm not really that.
You see that? The league, I confirm that. I can't
let me
I just respond.
No. Okay, see, my thing is that. Why can't we just do a deal? Take the league first since 04. Just leave the yourself up here.
Do you know when you guys say this?
This is the acceptance stage. This is the acceptance stage. You guys went from Arsenal can't win anything. I'll take the league. They can win the league. I'll take the league.
I'm still not asking them to win.
I've been saying that Arsenal winning the league this season, so I already knew it was coming. Need the Champions League as well.
Winning the league.
Wait, hold on. What's it? Allo.
So it's so funny when people are like, "Oh, you can have the league, but not the Champions League." I'm like, "All right, cool. We'll take the league."
No, you can't have either.
What you guys understand? What you guys gotta understand is, bro, this is the start of the legacy. Like, this is the 2, 3,
It's not,
four-
bro. It's not. Stop deluding yourself. Stop it.
No, you see this? You see?
This is the start. So, bro, you will have a choice after this. So this is the start. So,
You know what?
Unless you're gonna stop watching football, bro.
I actually want to make a declarative statement, bro. Dembele, I'm willing to drop.
Yes.
I want to attack you for like a year,
bro. This is
no, guys. Do you know, like seriously, like I take my words for this. Like, no, guys, I'm sorry right now. No, guys, sorry, like May 30th. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm just like no,
December 17th.
No, May 30th. The amounts of people with PSG jerseys, basically sales of PSG scarves, scarves are going to go through the roof like in the next week or so.
Listen.
Like you guys, the entire world is going to be with PSG.
Listen. This is what's going to happen. There's a PSG store right next to Times Square. I'm buying that stupid scarf, whatever that is. And I'm going to a bar. You're gonna. Like what
I think there's a PSG store on Oxford Street that just opened.
No, Oxford Street.
Yeah. But there's one in Times Square which shows like champions of Europe and all that stuff. Which is like, I'm gonna say, at 2025, 2026 also just give me a scarf and that's it. Like, please, PSG.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Okay, Vigo, what's it? Vigo.
Listen, Dembele, man. I'm willing to make that statement with Z-Man as well, man. Listen, Dembele, you can have the Ballon d'Or, man. You just win this UCL, man. Just take the Ballon d'Or as well, man. I'm willing to give you that, man.
Moneymace.
Guys,
take the Premier League. Take the Premier League. Just leave the UCL alone.
You can't have that UCL, man. You cannot have that UCL.
You can't have the UCL. I'm sorry.
I get it. No one likes Arsenal fans. We know. We know Igao is going to run online and say that Saka is better than Eden Hazard.
Shout Igao, man. Shout Igao.
We know that Ty is going to run onto AFTV. Black Lives Matter.
If it's moves.
Yeah, you know.
No, guys. How much do you guys? How much would you bet if Arsenal win the UCL? Ty is going to cry.
The thing with a lot of his Arsenal fan is Arsenal fan that is like that friend that doesn't know how to behave when he sees the female and that. They've been living too reckless. You see between us in school, as soon as they start touching a little bit of, they start being in certain convos, they be going too far with it. That's the issue with you guys. Like I was talking about dynasty. Y'all haven't won shit yet. Talking about dynasty.
Hey, bro, 2 more weeks, baby. 2 more weeks, baby.
That's what we're saying. Like, come on, man.
I don't think you're comprehending. How are you seeing? Are you even trying to prove? You live in London. Start thinking what's going to happen if you win the UCL. Like
no, bro. Like
I genuinely don't think.
Like,
how can he affect anything, bro?
Basically, my other crib is walking distance to the stadium. Basically, my other, where I used to be doing the stuff was walking distance to the stadium.
But HH, think about it like
this. So it's literally Arsenal centric. So,
but HH, think about it like this: if you go to the parade and you pretend to be an Arsenal fan. Think of all the women you're going to see there.
You're going to get beanies. You're going to get things. You're going to get gal. You're going to get.
You see. They haven't even won anything. They haven't won anything at the select.
No, my point is,
Moneymace, there's gonna be 40-year-olds there with their families, and there's gonna be this random.
All right, okay, so KJ, I'm just going to throw you off right now.
No, but my point is,
but like basically, but wait. Arsenal can really do the Premier League and the UCL.
No, but okay, but
they're not doing it. HH, don't speak it into existence, man. Don't speak it.
No, Vigo. Vigo. No, here's the thing. You have to emotionally prepare yourself, because the worst thing is if you're not emotionally prepared. If you're emotionally prepared, it can actually damage you. So I'm just trying to say. So Arsenal, UCL, EPL winners.
So wait,
what is the slogan of Burnley? What is the slogan of Burnley?
Wait, let me ask you a question.
All
guys.
lives matter.
all lives matter. Yeah, all lives matter. Yeah. Next
Ah,
one,
right now, I
next
think
all lives
you-
matter. All lives
Wait. You see, like all you guys, that hate Arsenal. I get it. We're annoying, blah blah blah. But we've lost for like 3 years. So do you want us to just continue losing? Is that it? Like, do you actually never want us to win? It's like,
Yeah, that's what they want.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what they want.
Oh, come on, man. That's not even.
The real
No, I mean, I don't mind you guys winning. It's just you have too many of like
Wait,
insufferable
hold on.
fans.
Let me
That's
bring
the
in
issue.
Bessie. Let me bring in Bessie. No, Bessie, talk to me.
Yeah, what's up? What's the question?
So
You want me to talk on the game, on everything?
So do you feel, again, I think you already won the Premier League. This was the game you had to win. Do you feel that EPL, you said, do you feel this is the year of
all lives matter. All lives matter.
Bro, first of all, man, like,
Hey, Betsy,
seriously,
Wait, hold on, Bessie.
I'm not.
Casey's standing with reform voters to stop Arsenal, man.
Yeah, Bessie.
I'm about done with football, bro. Like that game was stressful, bro.
But you got over the line, man. You got over the line, man.
Yeah, Arteta, bro. This guy, he nearly undid all the good they did the whole season with bringing Richmond's Rodri on, bro.
It's just Richmond already got subbed in and subbed off in the same game.
Bro, it was so bro. Like, literally, you have the midfield that's literally dominating that game. You have Rice, MLS, Eze. Why'd you bring on Zubimendi and then you put Rice at right back? Are you on coke, bro? No, like, seriously.
He's nervous. He's nervous, man. He's nervous.
Yeah, it was so stupid. Like, it was simple. Bring on Mascara. Like, Ben White is injured. Bring on Mascara, and keep the same dominance that we had over them. Anyway, we ended up just about doing it, bro. Iguodala, bro. If you watch soccer, yeah, bro, don't watch this game, bro, because you're gonna be reminded of that LeBron block, bro. That Raya save, bro. Seriously, bro. I was resigned to that goal going in.
The other thing is, it was just so long before you saw the shot. All you saw was him going in front of the goal, and for those 3 seconds,
it took so long to take that shot.
Yeah,
and you went near post. I don't even know why you didn't even go for a post.
Raya,
That was a good save from Raya.
Yeah, he tried to trick Raya because usually every player goes far, like you bend it over where all the space is, and he tried to go this way, but Raya waited until he released the shot to actually react, and I think that's what kind of confused him. Yeah.
No, but also, like, again, there's a whole thing of, there was this much debate of like, oh, Bruno or Rice, and a guy was saying, so like, how Rice should win over Bruno. Has Rice been better than Raya?
That's the thing, bro. Bruno, do the right thing, bro. Send it to Raya, bro. We'll get you the address.
Come on,
man. Send it to Raya.
You guys
bro.
are gonna win leagues. You want guys to be sending trophies over. Come on, man. Yeah,
nah, but yeah, to be honest,
wait. Is Raya the number one for Spain, or is it still Simon?
No. Unai Simon still.
Simon.
The manager said that he's not dropping Simon unless there's an injury or something. Like,
he said, Raya, man.
Yeah,
I think it should be Joan Garcia.
Yeah, it should be Joan Garcia. Second.
Nah, I think it should be Raya.
No. Out of all three, I think Raya has probably been the most accomplished. Although Garcia has been amazing.
All them two and the worst one
is shouldn't be Simon. It definitely should be Simon. That's for damn sure. It should be Simon.
You have those 3 trusts, and the worst one of them is the most. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what it's like. He's literally the worst of all 3.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We have an excuse if Yamal doesn't win the World Cup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't do any more good marginal football, bro. Like,
no, but put it this way: the worst is gone. Burnley, and Palace. Come on.
Yeah.
We'll probably win the league.
And also Burnley. That's party time. That's like 4 or 5 piece. That's party time.
Yeah, because, we are blessed.
Yeah, like, Annie, are you okay in doing nothing, bro? Annie, are you okay in doing nothing?
I believe we're going to win the league. But, in typical Arsenal fashion, they're going to make us sweat.
Take your time.
No. Listen, I have a very weird feeling that bowling will be like 1-0.
Yeah, they're gonna make
Kyle Walker screamer.
Yeah, no, because really that should be like a 3-4-0. But I funny feeling like you'll just make it'll be like 1-0 or like 2-1 for some stupid reason, and then
their quality is so bad, bro. Like that's gonna be at least 3-goal margin.
No.
But that was like their C or D team.
So, wait, hold on. Let me bring so Eze, talk to me, Eze, man.
Wait. Let me just finish all my analysis. Sorry. Yeah, bro. I know I've been on your case, but shimmy master, bro, it worked today. It worked. Like that was a clutch moment. Gave the ball to Trossard, and bro, how ironic that we got saved by a corner, bro. Like I was sweating, bro. Like when, like I think that's like that 99th minute decision or whatever. That's like our Aguero moment, bro. It's a bit anticlimactic, but yeah, that's our Aguero moment, bro.
Of course, it's a corner, man.
I'll leave it at that.
Eze, talk to me.
HH, please zoom into my AVI, bro.
Oh god.
When I saw Duke Dennis come on, bruv, I was like, hair flick, bro. I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, man. That substitution, I was on Twitter and I saw everybody said the same thing. Why is this guy taking off? Why is he bringing on Zubimendi and swapping positions? For what reason? This is the same thing we had, I think, a few seasons ago when we were trying to play Partey right back.
In the midfield.
Yeah, trying to play Partey right back. I was like, just leave it how it. Just swap the player for, and then we just had to grind the win, bro. It's like he's trying to make things more complicated than they need to be. Like we was flying until this guy got injured. We was flying. We was cruising. Our XG was high. We hit the bar. Trossard almost scored, but as soon as this guy came on, man, we just. I mean, as much as I say, Odegaard pass sideways and all of that, Zubimendi is the same thing as well. To be honest with you, but I mean, he's a DM, so you're not setting to progress. But I guess the players. A lot of these players are tired. They played all these games. I should just kept it as it is. But all of that doesn't matter because at the end of the day, the most important thing is we got the goal. We have players after. I mean, Raya. I mean, he's been. I believe he's been our player of the season. To be honest, he's had so many good saves. This season it's just incredible. Saliba, Gabriel. We've missed Timber. Timber's been such a big loss for us. Rice, this guy's been amazing. Miles Lewis-Skelly, you have to give credit to this guy, bro. He's been benched by Arteta. He's on the bench for most of the season. He's come in. He got through to the Champions League final. We won the game before that 3-0. And we won this game with him playing as well. And Trossard, I mean, he is one of our most. He is probably, I'll say, our most clutch player. And this is the most clutch goal he's ever scored for the club.
For sure.
Just 3 games. Just don't make it difficult.
Three games to immortality, man.
I'm hoping Man City drop points. I'm hoping when they go play Bournemouth, they drop points, they draw. So all we need is a Burnley win. There's less pressure on us, and we can go into the Champions League final. Relax. Listen, I would love us to do a double. I would love.
Don't touch that Champions League, bro. Don't touch.
Love us to do a double, but I mean, I'm just trying to eat. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to eat something. You know what I mean?
Fez.
Listen, but
bro, all these haters here saying don't touch the UCL, bro. Why? What did you guys do about it, bro? sit down on the sidelines and wait and see what's gonna happen, bro. Sit down on the sidelines, wait and see what's gonna happen. I'm tired of all of y'all, bro. I'm tired of all of y'all. If I win the UCL, bro, I'll be unbearable to all of y'all. And I don't even like to do all this arrogant stuff, bro. I like
What do you
to
mean,
celebrate my wins and
Moi, je
stuff.
supporte le PSG. I mean, I'd like to be winning.
Bench guys talking about the game.
Bro, I love it. And I think I deserve it.
I hear it. I hear it. I will defend it.
No, seriously, man.
Listen. I'm on the being arrogant. Listen, if you want a trophy, be arrogant. Listen, the only reason I'm being humble because I need to eat like a homeless person. I need to eat. I need to be humble. You know what I mean? Once I'm eating, once I got my crib.
Wait. No. Okay. Eze, to be fair, yeah. Eating, just getting some food is the Premier League. UCL is a gourmet meal. That's a gourmet meal. So basically, when you have the Premier League, you've eaten. A UCL, that's steak, that's ribeye steak, that's salmon. That's a meal.
Listen, HH. I'm not alive to just survive, bro. I'm alive to live, bro. So once I'm off,
So you're alive to thrive. You're alive to thrive.
I want a TV in my house. I want leather couches. You know what I mean? I need
the finest beaches.
I need fireplace, all of that, bro. I need all of that. I need 1 gig internet connection, all of that, bro.
Can I speak on the game?
Listen, we need this champ. If he does get us over the line and not just win the Premier League, yeah, and then we do win a Champions League because it is pretty hard doing a back-to-back Champions League. I mean, Real Madrid done it. They done 3 Champions Leagues. But it's very difficult for a team to do 2 Champions Leagues back to back. And it's a final. I mean, at the end of the day, if you win the Premier League, there's going to be a lot of pressure off the players, and then we can go in there, and then we can. Listen, I can see it. Gyökeres being criticized the whole season.
Usman, man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's bring it to Monimus. What's it? Yeah, go for it, Monimus.
Yeah. Oh my days! I had a headache watching that game. That was so much stress. Because the other thing is, we were so on top of them for 25 minutes, and then that change to put Declan Rice at right back honestly killed us momentum wise. Because then they just started like physically just bullying us in that midfield. You know, Souček just throwing elbows, getting stuck in, that sort of stuff. Because Zubimendi and Miles, obviously they can hold their own, but they're not the biggest players. And naturally, when you get someone who's 6'3", 6'4", jumping up, putting in hard challenges, they're going to make it difficult. And they just started settling on the ball, making things happen. Like, I think I saw this stat of Arsenal made 1.5 XG during the game, and 1.05 of it was before Declan Rice went to right back. So like the minute Declan Rice went to right back, Arsenal struggled to like create things, get their foot on the ball, try and control the game. Like, man, that change was... I didn't understand what that change was. And even then, Mikel knew that change was bad because he changed it straight away at half-time by putting on Mosquera for Calafiori and then moving Miles to left-back. But that moment from Trossard and Odegaard, that saved us.
I have to give him credit for taking off Zubimendi, though. I didn't think he'd have the ball to do it.
Because that's a big decision. Because Zubimendi... The other thing is, he didn't have a bad game. He just didn't do anything because the game was not needed for him.
And I think that's the key. Like, so, and you always got to credit that when you know you've effed up and you rectify your effing rather than just try to live through it. You make that big up, like I brought you on, get your ass off, man.
Yeah, like, and then when that goal went in, like in the last second, because they had to do the VHR check afterwards, I literally collapsed to the floor. I collapsed to the floor.
No, that's the moment. That's basically it's almost like it's part of the movie. It's part of the story.
Shouts out to that black guy at the VAR. I knew it was him, bro. I knew it was him, bro. I saw him, bro. I was like, yeah, Arsenal fan, bro.
No,
that was wings forever.
Yeah.
No,
that was pretty clear, though. No,
it was clear. And listen,
100%.
I get why people are angry. Was it a foul? 100% it's a foul. He's holding his arm. But I get why people are angry because
it's just the fact of like it was almost there. It came down, because guys don't really care about whether it was the right or the wrong call. But the fact that it was a last-minute goal that got ruled up by VAR.
Yeah.
Guys just like, oh my gosh, VAR now ruined everything.
Listen, I get why people were salty about the decision because the team who benefited are the team who are quite known for holding and wrestling and fighting in the box in Arsenal. That's what Arsenal do. So then the one time they didn't call it, the one time they did call a foul for it, it helped us. So it's like, listen, these referees, swings and roundabouts, sometimes they let it go, sometimes they don't. But like, listen, these players are clever. They know if we make 10 fouls in the box, the referee can't call all of them. So it's like, HH, you go watch that last goal back. There's about five fouls on Arsenal players. There's about 3 fouls on West Ham players. So it's like the referee's now just picking and choosing which one do I look at, or I'm going to look at the goalkeeper one and I'm going to say that's a foul, I guess. So it's like, yeah, these things happen, man. But like that chance that Fernandes missed, like. Listen, I'll be honest. That was a brick miss because he went completely wrong side. He should have gone far corner. But listen, I'll take whatever for it, man. And listen, David Raya. You know, I've been very hesitant to say things about the players that we have because I need to see them do it in those big moments. But genuinely, I'm happy to say David Raya, not even just world class. I'm happy to say best goalkeeper in the world from the things I've seen him do for Arsenal this season. Some of the saves I've seen him do for Arsenal
I think because Courtois has been so injured. Because you know what I say again, I don't give a crap about that whole playing from the back and all that kind of crap. He's made key saves. And that's, for me, I judge the keeper based on keeping. I don't judge you based on how good you are with your feet or your passing or, I don't know, forget that crap. He's made critical saves. So when he's been called upon, the guy has made critical saves that have 1 point and kept Arsenal in the game and helped them win games.
And the thing is that lots of fans see the result at the end and they'll see, Arsenal won 1-0 or Arsenal won 2-0. It was very easy for them. But then when you actually watch the game, you realize that during these 1 or 2-0 wins that we have, there's always these moments where the game could swing in a different direction and then David Raya just pulls off this insane save. Like he's been doing this for like the last 2 years in goal. Like he had a lot of critics about him from his first season, from when Aaron Ramsdale came in, because Ramsdale was good. Like he had a good first season.
Ramsdale was good.
And then you changed him for the Brentford guy. And I remember cooking David Raya. I remember when Mudryk chipped him from outside the box. And I'm thinking, bro, you can't be letting Chelsea dickheads like Mudryk chip you from these angles. Like, I was thinking, what are we doing signing this guy? But like, he's just going better and better.
By the way, HH, is Mudryk still on the payroll?
I don't know who you're talking about, bro. So, I've never heard of that guy before. So, let me quickly kill this thing. Wait, so it's the last thing, and I want to kill some dopes. Yeah.
Listen. I think that we will win the league. Listen, just please, Arsenal, no more stress. Michael Jackson's coming to the Emirates on Monday night. Let's just not let's just go out there, have a nice performance, 4-5-0, give everyone something to smile about on the last home game of the season. That's what I'm saying.
Michael Jackson got signed for.
Shout to Shikari. Mbappe has 4 open play goals in the last 5 months. Now, how much has he been injured though? So, how much has he played and how much has he been injured? Maybe he's been injured for a lot of those games.
Agenda must agenda, man.
It's not even agenda. The guy has 9% conversion rate, bro, in La Liga.
He's being poor the second half.
And he starts the World Cup. Wait, sorry. Shout to more game. Oh, that's it. I'm putting Saka in R9 convoy if we win the
double. Seriously, man.
So okay, no. Let me posit this.
He's trolling.
If Arsenal will win the league.
Yeah.
Saka maybe does like a Palace thing equal. Saka scores like a last-minute winning goal against Palace to clinch the league. Mm-hmm. Saka is man of the match and scores the winning goal in the UCL final. Do you put him above Henry?
No.
No.
Who said ooh? What is wrong with you?
It's
no. Allo, interested in Allo. Expand on that ooh.
Expand on that.
Expand on the ooh. Expand on the ooh.
So explain. So you
basically
off, by the way. Scoring goal to win us the league, which is fair enough. That'll be big. And the Champions League winning goal. Hey, I love TT. It's probably the reason why I'm an Arsenal fan.
2006.
I didn't forget that 1-on-1, my boy. I didn't forget that. So if Saka does it, then he's probably second. But nah, he's not first yet. But if he wins 2 UCLs, then let's have a conversation.
No. Okay, look. Where would Saka be if Saka remember he scored the winning goal, the key winning goal against Atletico Madrid to send you to the UCL final.
I need a couple.
If he now comes clutch in that final, where are we putting Saka?
I need a couple Henry level seasons, not just.
Are you saying in terms of how good he is a player or how important?
No, legacy.
No. As in Arsenal legacy.
Henry's still the legacy guy. I'm sorry.
Come on, bro.
Do you know what?
So let me ask you. So, what would Saka need to do to surpass Henry, or he can't based on just how good Henry is? Henry will always have quality tax.
No, he can. To surpass Henry, I don't just need moments. I also need I need some seasons where I can look at Saka and just be like, damn, that's the best player in the league.
He's done that already.
Yeah.
No, he needs to go.
Not to the same degree as Henry. No, because there was the moments where Henry was light years ahead of anybody in the Premier League. Light years.
Henry has not.
Okay, let me.
From beginning.
But Monis, the issue for that. Boy, Monis, the issue for that is that I don't think Saka will ever reach that level of Henry playing wise. So I think that the only thing that Saka competes with Henry is trophies. He can't compete with Henry in terms of play. He can't.
But you can though, because for example, listen, I'm not saying you're going to do exactly what Thierry Henry did in 2004, 2005, 2006, that sort of stuff. But come on, man. Let's say you see what Mo Salah did last season. I'm not saying 32 goals and 15 assists, but give me something like that. Then we can have them Henry discussions.
Yeah, but the thing is, Henry is not just his numbers. It's the goals, the way he scored his goals. I'm talking coming from the halfway line, beating 4-5 man, slotting it. The goal he scored against Man United, where he flicked the ball up, bang. The goal he scored against Real Madrid, where he went past 3 players, Ronaldo, R9, pass to the floor, scored that goal. So you have to be. I think you have to play in a certain position, or you have to be a certain level of player. Maybe
Which is why I'm saying is that, guys, I think it's unfair to even compare Saka and Henry performance because Henry is one of the most talented players we've ever seen. So it's impossible. So the only way that we can actually have a convo in terms of Arsenal legacy is if Saka wins trophies that Henry didn't win.
But this is
because if Saka scores in the UCL final and they win, that's something he has over Henry.
Yeah,
that's just a fact.
And also, you guys are looking too much on the technical and the talent. Let's think about this. This is a child, an Arsenal prodigy, who's come to a crap Arsenal team. Yeah, was playing
25 years
old. Starboy.
Playing left back. Yeah, gets moved to a right wing instead of the record signing at the time. The team is really bad at the time as well. He says openly and publicly, "We're gonna fix this, and I will be at the head of it." Yeah, now becomes the captain or the vice captain, should I say, of the club, and leads our team to our most successful period of our club's history. Come on, man, that's Hollywood stuff.
It's great story.
More down to the system, though.
He wouldn't be above.
Yeah, it's a great story.
No. HH. If he wins the Premier League, Saka, if he wins the Premier League and Champions League, is he above Bergkamp?
Yeah, no, he's above.
No. Wait.
He's not above Dennis.
Because
again, Verga, let me explain to you. As a guy who watch sports,
and the league,
it's
and FA Cup.
No, for me, that is a great achievement. But Dennis, in my view, this is just me. Dennis Bergkamp is the most technically advanced player I've ever seen in my life. There are things that Dennis Bergkamp did that didn't make sense.
Okay, get off your knees, bro. The most
Zeman, you didn't watch it. Zeman, you didn't watch it.
Didn't watch him.
That's crazy.
No, Zeman.
So you seen Dino, you seen R9, you seen all these players, and you're like,
Dennis Bergkamp did things that I've not seen any player. Some of the things he did, I've not seen a player do.
But what about legacy-wise, trophies-wise? Would he be above Bergkamp or not?
No, wait. Here's the thing. No. Okay, let me explain. When
we're talking about a man could not even take planes.
No. When you talk about legacy for a club,
Zard took planes and he still couldn't dominate Europe.
Beckham didn't dominate Europe.
Wait, Vigo. When you talk about legacy and everything comes into play. Because it's not only trophies and everything, it's how you made the fans feel and how the fans viewed you. That's a big part of it.
No.
Put this way. Okay. Let me give a good example. Obi Mikel won more than Hazard, and Chelsea fans have more reverence for Hazard than they do for Obi Mikel.
Yeah, but Saka isn't Obi Mikel though.
But I think personally,
I might change the way things are going this year.
But I think personally, because Saka is an Arsenal product and he's come through the academy, whatever. If he wins the Premier League and Champions League, I think Arsenal fans will be like, no, he's one of our own. He's our guy. So I think legacy-wise, they'll put him above Bergkamp, even though personally, yeah, you've watched him or whatever. But I personally think they won't look much of like how he plays and look more like he's one of our own. He's an academy product. He's won the Champions League. He's took us through our darkest period. He's took us to the top of the world. He's better than Bergkamp.
My response. Wait, hold on. My response to that is it depends on how old you are. If you speak to someone in their 40s or their 50s, they're like, "Ferran, watch what you did." They're things that Bergkamp did, bro.
Because it's not even just that.
There are things that guy did that were ridiculous, man. I'm sorry.
Because if you want to talk legacy, you can talk legacy with Bergkamp because he took Arsenal, who were at mid-table 10th place, lower than what we were before, mid-table 10th place, and we won the double against the greatest Manchester United team of all time.
I put that more on Wenger than Bergkamp. Bergkamp,
but he won Player of the Year that season.
Better player. No, Bergkamp's always going to be a better player than Saka. Saka will never reach the levels of who Bergkamp is.
No, never. No.
In terms of legacy, winning a Champions League, I'm sorry, mate. I listen. You can have all the technical ability. I want my Champions League, mate. I want to eat, bro.
But it's not just about the trophy. For me, it's like Dennis Bergkamp. He embodied the transition from Arsenal. Because before Bergkamp, we hadn't won the Premier League. It was like the transition between when he came in, we hadn't won the league for 5-6 years or something like that, and he ended up winning it. Of course, Wenger came in and he ended up taking us over the line. But Bergkamp was kind of like that transitional mercurial player that we needed before the number 14s came around. Before all those, So for me, Bergkamp, his legacy at Arsenal is secured right after number 14, in my opinion.
No, but to be fair,
and also when people talk about the legacy of a player, your talent is a big part of it because it's
Betsy, who's number 14? Betsy, who's number 14? Betsy.
Hello. Can you use your French accent to say?
No. You can't call her friend. You can't call her friend. Come on, Betsy.
Wait. Hold on. So one minute. But for a fan,
is
no. Wait, hold on.
Definitely.
Talent in a vacuum or your contribution to a major trophy.
You need
okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me make it better. Talent. Or you scoring the winning goal to win the UCL? What would mean more to the fan?
Winning the UCL.
It depends who the player is that scores the winning goal for the UCL. Because, for example, Will Todd scored the winning goal at Old Trafford to win Arsenal the league. But I wouldn't sit here
a couple of years before, though.
But I wouldn't sit here in my right mind and say that I love Will Todd more than I love Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas didn't win me anything, but Cesc Fabregas loves football.
Yeah, but the difference being is that we have never won a Champions League. So if you do win a Champions League, it's a different story. Now
maybe I'll have to see how I feel in that moment.
No. Moneymates. If Saka scores the winning goal to beat PSG and win the Champions League, Moneymates, your head is going to the clouds.
We're still talking about the quotation of the next from 20 minutes.
Let me ask you something. If Madueke scored that goal,
wait, hold on. Okay, Moneymates have to come to you, Eze. Moneymates.
Let's say, for argument's sake, it's not Saka who scores that goal. It's Madueke.
Let's be
How am I
serious.
supposed to feel towards him?
Then? Come on.
No, what? It's Tristan. No, you have to respect Tristan. Come on now.
First of all,
Madueke can score a bicycle kick. His legacy in doing nothing, man.
Two things. First of all, you're disrespecting Saka's body of work at Arsenal if you're comparing it to Madueke. Because obviously he's done a million times more.
He didn't compare them.
I know.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, but also, if Saka does score the winner, it prolongs the good work, his body of work for the last 5-6 years that led up to this moment. Second of all, I don't think you understand how big a Champions League is. The reason why most of these people on the panel are okay with us winning the league is because the Champions League is the holy grail. And we haven't won it before, which means if we finally win it,
this channel's so
you
weird,
caught me,
honestly.
man. You caught me red-handed, man.
But when you think about this channel is so weird. HH has created this echo chamber on this channel to make people feel like the league actually doesn't mean anything. So it's like, you won the league.
Money may stop it. That's a lie.
Yes, you did.
No.
That's why.
What I've said is the Champions League is bigger than the league. That's what I've always said. The league is important, but the Champions League is just more important.
No, because when you describe Zlatan Ibrahimovic's career on this channel, he won no UCLs, even though he won he's just a league merchant, stat padding league.
And plus,
which is true.
You also have people like Casey out here trying to say, no, I don't care about La Liga. I want the Champions League. That's the only thing that
No, come on, but he was being foolish. We know he was being foolish.
A great example of a player, right? Zinedine Zidane, right? One of the greatest players of all time, right? Now, let's take away the trophies. Are we revering this guy in the same way? No, because the way he won the World Cup, the way he won the Champions League, the way he won the Euros. So I think, yes, how good a player is obviously super important to their legacy. But you cannot take away.
Wait, hold on. Let Ezra.
You cannot take away how important one of the biggest trophies in the world is. Like, winning that trophy is a huge part. It's not just a huge part of Saka's legacy. It's a huge part of Arsenal's legacy. Now,
I agree.
So as an individual, yeah, your impact as an individual and how people see you, fantastic. But when you win a Champions League, that impacts the legacy of the football club, and that you can't take away if that happens. But we're just talking about hypotheticals. I mean, there's no.
So wait. Actually, no. Hold on. Just wait, quickly. Zima, time. So on the timeline, I don't know whether this came up. Maybe it's because I saw that interview came up of when they interviewed Henry after the 06 UCL final, and it talks about how I didn't see Dino, I didn't see Eto, but I saw Henry Classic. So Dino and Eto didn't do nothing. Henry was pained in how the UCL final went down, and I feel that even when you saw Henry talk to Saka after the Atletico game, you could see that even if Henry won the UCL, the thing that hurts him the most, more than anything, is that UCL final in 06, 100%.
But it's not the fact. But it's not the fact that we lost. It's the fact of how we lost. We lost because he missed Chelsea.
Yeah, sure.
That's why.
And also the referee even the referee apologized because they said I should have let Jolie score the goal and blah blah blah. And also he had chances, he had opportunities, and he played.
Yeah.
Literally, his worst game was that he was outstanding that UCL, and his worst game was the freaking final. So I think that if Henry sees Arsenal win that Champions League and Saka be a big part, Henry will be like, damn, that should have been me, bro.
But that doesn't. But
it's gonna mean a lot if that happens.
That doesn't make Saka a better player than Henry or Beckham.
No, it doesn't. But again, I think when we're talking about legends, it's also your performance level at the club, along with your talent. I think that's the most defining thing because, for example, right. If I was to ask, I don't know, a Chelsea fan that's like above the age of 70, like HH, if I was to ask you, Zola, like if you ask old heads, like for example, like Barca fans are like 80, 90, near their deathbed, they'll still talk about someone like Koulibaly, even though he hasn't necessarily won a Champions League. If you ask a Chelsea fan, what does Zola mean to you from that generation, they revere him as a legend.
Oh,
even though he hasn't necessarily delivered the same titles as someone like a Frank Lampard or someone like Hazard, who's more of a modern day version for modern day fans, I think the performance level, and for Saka, I can't say this season his performance level has been at his absolute best.
Oh no.
That's also going to be put into consideration because, like, Dennis Bergkamp, even though I disagree with you with that whole thing, Dennis Bergkamp is considered a legend because of his performance level that he did, along with the trophies that he had. So so you have to put everything to consideration. I just don't think Saka necessarily has either the talent level or the performance level of those other greats when they delivered the major honors.
Wait, hold on. So Sergey says, thank you for the top. If Lewis Skelly wins the EPL, is his Arsenal legacy better than Fabregas? No.
The guy's only 19.
No, bro. Seriously.
19, man. The guy's
these people, they see trophies. They don't watch football, bro. You should watch what Fabregas was doing, bro.
What do we do?
The guy's only 19 anyway.
Come on, man.
Yeah, and it's young as well. No, Lewis, but bro, do you know how good Fabregas was at Arsenal?
But
the guy was generally one of the best midfielders in the world at Arsenal.
Do you know what that super chat tells you, HH? The more years you go around on this earth, the worst online legacy is gonna get, you know. That's what that super chat tells you.
Unfortunately,
No, because I think like we are moving into a world where people just view trophies and stats and numbers. How you actually played and how you actually performed actually does not mean anything.
Yeah.
Like for me, I've always said like Messi's best ever season was a season where I think he only won like one trophy, which is the 18-19 season. That is one of the best seasons. No, that is the best season of a player I've ever seen in my life. Of a full season was 18-19.
That season was
won,
1 versus 11, bro.
It was a one-man army.
He was a one-man army, man.
But again, how many trophies did he win that season in the 18-19?
La Liga. We lost Copa del Rey to Valencia
to Liverpool. Like you said, that issue is nowadays the way football is seen, especially with the GA and all that stuff. He should now okay.
Kenny. Put it this way, Kenny. A 20-year-old Arsenal fan, if Saka scores a winning goal in the UCL final, he's putting him above Henry.
That's unwritten.
That's
their Henry.
Yeah, that's Henry. And they should again. I don't think they should be maligned or saying, "Oh, you don't know your club," or if that's what. Again, that's what they've seen. So you can say, yeah, to me, he's the best player. That's cool.
Nobody wants to mention it, but youth academy tax also weighs a lot.
That's true. Especially probably the people that goes to the stadium or the stuff like that. I don't think that would impact them more than probably international fans.
I mean, no. Put it this way: if you live near Holloway Road or you live near Archway, bro, if Lewis Skelly does anything, you're putting him above any freaking Henry.
Sorry. I was in the toilet. I was hearing the MLS talk. If we win the Champions League,
you ran back from the toilet just because you heard Marzo Skelly.
He's above best for me.
Okay, wait. So critical. Where do you put this whole thing? Like, if Saka was to deliver the UCL and the Premier League, can he talk to any of the other legends, or he needs more stuff and he needs to perform better?
And is he above Zard? Is he above Zard? That's the big question.
Zard is gone, bro. His legacy is finished.
It's a good question. I am a big legacy merchant, and I think winning definitely is the best way to be remembered. Like, especially being like a talisman, a youth academy player. If he scores in a final, wins the final, I do think like if an Arsenal fan, for example, was like, "Oh, listen off."
So critical. Like, what does Zola mean to you?
I mean, I was too young to ever watch him, but when I do look back,
shiny gold card on FIFA. That's what it is, Judge.
Shut up. No. See, critical. Do you know what I say? It's a key thing. For Zola, you look back and you look at that goal against Norwich. You look at some of the goals he scores. But it's now a difference where Chelsea were just some team, and this guy comes in with Ruud Gullit and completely changes how Chelsea are viewed.
I think it's like,
and he single-handedly just raises the profile of that club single-handedly.
Yeah. So, it's like if you overachieve like the expectations of what your club is right now, you're definitely going to be viewed much better. Or even if you reach the expectations of said team of like how much you expect to do, and if you do fulfill that, then you're definitely going to be remembered. I don't think I'm the right person to really say how high it would be a legend for Arsenal fans because they would know better. But I do think like if it was me, like I don't care if you didn't do that much beforehand, like not many goals or contribute. If you lead to a UCL, like that's something you remember forever, and especially like if it's your first ever one, you won't forget it. Like,
So you can understand the notion of someone putting Saka above Henry and Bergkamp if he was to score the winning goal in the UCL final.
That's what I mean. I'm actually on the fence with it because like he's definitely nowhere near the level. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think this is a good debate because it depends on how much you really value talent over clutch moments. So it's definitely a balance between the two. Like there was an example. What was that comparison? Fabregas and who?
Miles Lewis-Kelly.
Yeah. Like the thing is that it gets to a point where the quality of the player is so overwhelming, and like especially that Fabregas won trophies elsewhere, like it's not really much of a comparison. But like when it comes to
Chronicle. Even put this. This is a perfect example. Shout out to Drogba. You know, I'm a Drogba guy. And Havertz. Yeah. For me, Zola means more to me than Drogba or Havertz. And those are guys that scored two of the most important goals in Chelsea history.
What does Havertz
for
mean
me,
to you,
how the player made.
What does Havertz mean to you? Remove
Havertz is thanks for that winning goal. But I'm not putting this in stratosphere as Zola.
For me, I just pretend Kante scored the winner. Like
that's all.
In my brain, I've like rewritten it. So Kante.
You know what? Kante means more to me than Havertz.
Of course,
he means more to me than
Havertz.
But actually, do you know why that's an unfair comparison? Saka has contributed far more for Arsenal than Havertz did for Chelsea.
Yeah. Oh,
Literally, all Havertz did was that Real Madrid game and that final goal. Saka's done way more than what Havertz did for Chelsea.
Well,
so if Saka was to score the winning goal in the UCL final, that's a lot.
Yeah, the winning goal.
I think it was a good point. I think it was also a good point you mentioned in like the connection between the players because like when I go to games, I have a lot more affinity like with someone like Reece James or like with someone who comes through the academy is very like transparent, talks to the fans a lot more. Like you know, just being involved in the local community it easily gives you a better legacy. Like if you look at smaller clubs like Crystal Palace, right? You look at someone like Zaha. He's probably compared to Eze. I still think people would still say Zaha over Eze as a bigger legend to them, just because of like he kept them in the Premier League and really like set the foundation of what they are today. Whereas Eze actually won them their first ever trophy. So like that it's a closer debate with that. But then again, it's like how much do you rate consistency, talent, or contributing to a major trophy? So like I don't know, man. I think it's a really personal preference. I like this sort of debate because legacy is very vague. It's not vague, but you know, it's a lot of criteria.
No, but I do think that there is a dividing line where people look at the talent and people look at contribution to trophies. And the guys that will go towards contribution to trophies and just go for pure talent,
like
for example, winning anything.
For example, like I mentioned on the chat, Divock Origi, right? He didn't really do much longevity. He didn't really score many goals, but he'll always be remembered for Liverpool. Just like when I say that name, you probably automatically remembered the UCL nights. Liverpool winning in 2019.
Yeah, remontada.
That's a level of legacy. Like even when you're not talented, you can still get the respect. So yeah, pretty much all good. I'm going to concede.
But I think why Saka is curious is that he's okay. Let's take this as where he's been a bit injured. He was pretty much an outstanding player at a very young age in what was not a great Arsenal team. Because let's be real, Henry was part of some of the best Arsenal teams that they've ever had. So Henry was still great, but she was still part of great teams. Saka was literally leading the line, and where the team was dependent on him in what's not a great Arsenal team. Even if you look at 05-06, you still had Kleb, you still had Nasri, you still had Fabregas
for its time.
And what Alo was saying.
No. Come on. The 05-06 team is better than the Saka teams of like 4 or 5 years ago.
For that era of football, and this is where it's different because there's more talented or more individual players previous 20-25 years ago than there are now. So now it's more about tactics and coaching. So like you go look at the Arsenal team. Yeah, we had Fabregas and Cole and Campbell, but go look at the Barcelona teams, the Real Madrid teams, the AC Milan teams that you had to compete with. We don't have to compete with that as much nowadays, even though we have less talent than we did in 2006.
I would say like this squad is probably better than the 05-06 squad. Probably not like
squad,
the
squad, yes.
Squad-wise, yes. No.
But I would say the early days, yes. Early days
No.
of
Like talent-wise, no. But as in put it say, there's not a single player in the squad as good as Henry, Fabregas, or Ashley Cole or Sol Campbell.
Nah, Saliba's better than Sol Campbell.
But there's no player better than Ashley Cole, Fabregas, or Henry in this Arsenal
I'd
squad.
even say Gabriel. I think Gabriel and Saliba are both better than Sol Campbell, in my opinion.
That was literally Sol Campbell.
Was good, man.
He wasn't.
Sol Campbell technically wasn't that great.
And
Sol Campbell.
No. Defending, just pure defending. I remember Sol Campbell was going up against far better individuals than what Gabriel and Figa going pro.
You still put Tony Adams top, I guess.
Tony Adams would be number
Sol
one.
Campbell just PMP, like just big.
He was PMP, but still.
No. He was PMP, but in terms of just technically PMP, in terms of defending, Sol Campbell was a damn good defender, bro. Just pure defending, good defender.
And also, one thing that I would say about Saka is he's had, I think the one thing that puts him even more ahead is like when Arsenal weren't that great, I think the one thing was that he had offers from Manchester City and Liverpool. Like there was interest in him for him to leave, to go to a better team, to be like the successor of Mahrez and Salah and whatever, and win Premier Leagues. But no, he decided to sign contract extensions, stay at Arsenal, and build them up to where they are now. So I think that gives him another like step as well to his legacy about Arsenal.
But what I'm saying, but again, I hate bringing this up because I'm a huge fan of Henry. Like I think Henry is one of the best players I've seen. His final record is sketchy. That is sketchy. And again, Saka will never reach Henry's level. He never will, and that's no because Henry's crazy. But if Saka performs in the final and scores in the final, and Arsenal win. That's means a lot.
But it's the same thing with Drogba as well. It's the same thing with Drogba as well. Like he never had the talent, Drogba, but in finals he performed ridiculously well.
Always performed.
That's why it puts him up to like a legend of the sport.
I don't know. Drogba's a bit different, man. He was banging in 30 goals a season.
True.
He was inconsistent in like the banger, but he was a clutch player.
True, but what we remember Drogba,
very clutch player.
What we remember Drogba for is the finals.
Bessie.
For me, like I think, like Saka, if he gets us to the promised land, it's a way better story. Like one of the best stories, like in the Premier League era. But for me, it's like number 14, bro.
Just say his name, man.
Just say his name,
Nketiah. He means
Nketiah. No, let him do.
What do you mean? Gyökeres, Aubameyang? Which number 14? Number 14.
Nketiah. It could be Nketiah.
Yeah, like
Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. Okay, let's go. Thierry Henry. So his legacy is not just literally what he did for Arsenal when he was at Arsenal, but it's the fact that the juice, like so many people, they mention the juice that we're still squeezing from his legacy. That there's so many Arsenal fans. There's so many Arsenal fans because of him.
Just
like
him, literally just because of him.
Literally, bro.
100%.
But don't you think the modern Arsenal fan is now supporting Arsenal because of Saka? Don't you think that's comparable?
I don't think he's ever gonna have that juice, bro.
Think about it. The modern Arsenal fan is the son of that guy who supported Arsenal because of Henry. Like the modern Arsenal fan isn't going there because of Saka. They're going there because their dad took them to a game. Their uncle took them to a game.
But I think they'd love Saka. The first player that they would like, if I was thinking as a young fan, you're probably going to have a lot more.
The face of the team, right?
But again, think about it. For me, the reason I support Chelsea is because of Zola, how good he was. The reason a lot of guys support Barca is because of Ronaldinho. The reason a lot of guys supported Arsenal was because of Henry.
No,
I'm sorry, but like, this is not a diss on Saka, but you know that moment, that player from, I don't know, is it Panama or whatever, he scored and he went and hugged Thierry Henry.
Oh yeah,
bro, that's like that doesn't happen to just any player, bro.
No,
that doesn't happen to just any player.
No, but the point is, if a young fan right now, so obviously when me and Money Mace were growing up, Arsenal were crap. So now that we're finally good again, bro, Saka's gonna be the guy that people will support and run to in the past because he's gonna be the head of our most successful.
Wait. But Allah, you mentioned the point though. People aren't supporting Arsenal because of Saka. They're not supporting me. People supported Arsenal because of how good he was. Like, oh, that's my favorite player. I like how he plays. I'm going to support the team that he plays based on how amazing he is. Saka is not of a level where he's so amazing. People will support the club because of him and how amazing he is.
Basically, Saka is not a player where like you, if you're a random guy, not just on your TV and like I'm gonna watch Saka. Only
No,
at
you can do that. You can do that, but at the Emirates,
man, I know you're not doing that.
Trust me, he's got the streets. Like he got the streets on lock.
Yeah, bro, but it's not. Let me.
This is a disaster.
The streets.
I need to ask a question unrelated to this. What are the chances that next press conference we see Pep moonwalking while saying "Come on, Burnley"?
Come on,
Michael Jackson will be there.
Shamona. No. If he does Shamon in a Catalonian accent, then that's it. I'm putting him in the Brick Academy forever. Wait, shout out to Sergey. I remember Miles with Skelly league win over a Fabregas pass.
Facts. MLS has been better than Fabregas. You guys need to respect. Like, come on, winning matters. And also, MLS has done it.
He's not.
No.
Fabregas is so much better.
No, but it's not about being better.
Wait, what did you say?
What did you say?
What did he say? I was gone.
No. A Miles with Skelly league is going to be remembered more than a Fabregas.
What about Kepa?
But can't say Miles with Skelly. What was his impact? Did he even play? I got barely played. Like, can't just say Miles with Skelly.
No, guys, look, I'm one of one.